Happy holidays, happy holidays. We got
All that
everybody in
bullshit.
here early today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I take it everybody had good weekends and such. Got lots of presents, gentlemen. No, oh man, my bad. If that was a low blow, I apologize.
Scott, man. Shit.
I know we men. That's a joke anyway. You a man. You ain't supposed to get shit.
My bitches bought me hell and shit. Fuck y'all.
You're supposed to be that rock, my guy. Yo, bitches bought you hella shit. Okay, what you got, then, brother? Take us down the wish list.
I got like 5 pairs of edible drawers.
What?
They did know you was going hungry.
What the hell you just say? Edible draw.
I don't want to hear this dumbass shit.
Okay.
I don't want to hear this dumbass
groceries though.
Edible.
Food,
Lloyd, don't even pay attention to this nigga, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean,
no, bro. You gonna get sucked into the dumb shit, bro. Just leave it alone. That shit was stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is mad.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I actually am loved around here. I got shit for Christmas.
I ain't want to say that earlier, man. I feel like y'all was ashamed of telling y'all gifts, man.
Yeah, because I bought most of the shit I got.
Hey, well, it's still a gift.
You already know my gift. So I just seen that you talking to me.
Yeah, I bought me 2 pairs of shoes, some jackets, because it's cold as fuck outside. I bought some clothes that I could wear under my work clothes. I be cold as fuck. I'm skinny as hell. I need clothes. That's it.
Gotcha.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
My man said he need clothes for the season.
Shit, my mama talking about some. You want some games for your game system? Fuck them games. I buy them bitches when they on sale.
Don't you get like a discount, bro?
I don't get a discount until 6 months in. I said, how do you know I'm gonna be here for 6 months?
That's why they said. That's why you don't get no discount, nigga. Only the loyal ones.
They done figured it. They done figured out the plot. See, we not gonna give him the discount. We're not gonna give him the discount until he work. We ain't gonna get a nigga the discount till he worked 3 seasons in this motherfucker.
Right.
Nigga, winter, spring, and fall, bitch. Come on. You ain't getting nothing.
We need to see your commitment level.
Where the summer go?
What type of main character you are, nigga?
Right.
Let me see if you got some character development under your belt, bitch. Are you a main character or are you a side character, nigga?
Damn.
That is the question. That's what you gotta ask yourself every time you get a job. Are you gonna come in there as the main character or the side character?
Right.
That's something to think about.
Some jobs I'd be happy to be the side nigga. I'm looking like, do not see me. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
See, the side nigga play. See, domestic girlfriend taught niggas the side character role really be important sometimes. It just depends on the situation. See, you could be the side character in the situation, and the main character nigga just be that retarded motherfucker who get everything but don't know what to do with it. See, this is what you got to do.
See, domestic girlfriend, yeah, that's the perfect example. I'm pretty sure nobody sensible want to be a damn main character.
Ooh, I would love to be in that nigga position. Love to be in that position all day long.
About his position or him, his whole entity, everything that makes up his dumb ass.
That's a hard.
That come with the territory.
Even the screams too, nigga. even the screams when the bitches leave you, bro. You gotta scream like that, nigga.
Different. but you still gonna be him, bro. You still gonna do it the way he would do it, though.
You still gonna be that awkward ass, coward ass nigga.
No matter
You ain't
how
never
player
been
you think
blind,
it's in
but
your
I can
head,
poke y'all niggas' eyes out anytime. Yeah,
right?
hey, y'all ain't never been brain dead, but shit, I can hit y'all with a blind ass object. Hello hard.
And you would like do your fatal scream out at the end. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
Brian
man.
is sitting there for like 3 whole days and shit, bro. You would still do stuff.
But you know what? But you know what? No cap, bro. When I was younger, I used to get fucked up about hoes. I ain't never get that fucked up, bro.
About females, man, you know.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I remember going through my ugly phase. I got played by bitches so much. I screamed one day. I was in the middle of Atlantic Station, bro. I was in the middle of Atlantic Station, bro. And I just screamed out, "I'm tired of this shit," and walked off.
Well, okay.
This nigga is funny as
You get a negative and you get a plus and a minus.
Bro, how was everybody looking like? What the fuck is wrong?
You know
Bro,
what I'm
I
saying?
I had niggas staring at me all the way till I got on the train in
That's the
Atlantic
minus,
Station,
bro. That's the minus. You did it in front of people. The plus is that you at least said words.
Yeah, you put context to it, bro. You put some type of context.
Right.
If you would have just screamed.
It's like, damn, who pissed in his Cheerios this morning?
That's funny.
I started to just scream, but then I had to let that one out. I was like, I'm tired of this shit, bruh. And I held my tears in all the way from the art center to Indian Creek, bruh.
God damn.
Nigga, you talking about a stupid headache, bruh? I had the biggest headache of my life holding that shit back. It's like an hour ride on the train, bruh.
Damn. The hurt days.
It was Valentine's Day, bro.
Oh, man.
That just added more fuel to the fire, bro. Everybody walking around here holding hands, all lovey as shit. And I get played.
Be like them in a minute. Nah.
Bro, that get niggas every year, bro. That shit be getting me every year. Every February, bro. I always like start talking to the bitch and about to get serious. Know that I don't really want the bitch, bro. It be the craziest thing.
Oh, so it's just you.
Yeah, it's just me, bro. It's like,
damn, bro. They be screaming, probably yelling your name out and shit. It's like, damn, man. I'm really try to fuck with this nigga. This nigga here.
It be crazy, bro. I really be wanting to be on the relationship shit. And then like soon as the shit is over with, I be like, hell no, I'm back to these bitches. It's like it's spring break about to come up. Spring break about to come up. I'm about
this
to go
nigga says spring break. I'm dead.
Bro, next arc.
Well, the summer, yeah. Well, you know, spring and the summer comes, bro. Spring, summer comes, time to have that fun. You know what I'm saying?
But the hell,
winter and cold, where it gets more. How should I say? What's the word? Vile, because of freezing temperatures. You want to be with somebody. You need that warmth, that companionship. You know.
And you know what's another thing that throw me off?
What's that?
I be forgetting that you gotta buy whole shit on Valentine's. It's just not on the cool, we take pictures, blah blah blah, we flex on the gram. No. You actually gotta buy her something semi-valuable, bro.
Semi-valuable, like flowers and chocolate.
You might not get no pussy that night if you go that route. You kind of like a 50-50 roll whether she gonna really rock out with that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, here on U.N.I. First, listen to the guru. Well, continue. What should I buy then, man? not too old ass nigga. It'd be funny though, cause he would know what to get, bro.
All
He would know how
right,
to
so
Yeah, cause he a soft ass nigga.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
okay. I
That is
mean,
true.
I'm
Cause
not
see,
speaking to
cause
y'all
see,
savages.
cause
Look,
see,
y'all
any
savage
bitch,
niggas.
any bitch that was raised right gonna accept what the fuck I get her. Cause bitch, you don't know what
These
I'm
bitches,
going through.
what
If
bitches
you
is
look,
raised
it
right?
determines how much you
Find me
know
these
about.
raised right ass hoes, bro.
Huh?
Find me these raised right ass hoes, bro, because
Oh,
I
you
can't
just
find
don't
none
look
of these.
for him, nigga. You just be in the slut bucket area,
He said
nigga.
these raised white. He said these raised white assholes. Well,
Nigga, you in the city
I
where they
don't
at,
think
nigga.
if
You
you
in
In
the
check them
city
Atlanta?
for
where,
if you check
nigga,
them
you're
for
not
like
in
the
Atlanta.
raised
You're up there.
hoes,
You're
Bro,
up
you
there
ain't even
by
gotta put me
Kennesaw.
out like that, bro. You ain't even gotta put me out and put my
That
location out
bitches
like
ain't
that, man.
that bitches ain't got nothing to do but do a nigga right out there
Bro,
in
it don't
Kennesaw.
even
That
it don't
bruh.
even be no black bitches out here like that. That's what be
You
throwing me
gotta
off, man.
find them, bruh. It's just like you come out here, you be like, bruh, it ain't no other types of hoes out here where me and Jordan stay at. Of course, nigga, you gotta find them.
But
This is
I do work with a group of bad bitches at work, so it's just like this shit kind of crazy, bro. I ain't never been in a position where my boss has been like low key fine. It's fuck, bro.
nigga, every job I done had since high school, where I had a boss or a coworker, I know I would bang.
See, I had plenty co-workers, bro, but like your boss that's like directly above you, boss, and
Yes,
then the assistant managers is low key fine too.
bruh. That was my case at Nordstrom. My
Then,
whole
oh yeah,
entire
Nordstrom
my
be
whole
having them
entire
hoes.
my whole entire department was made up of bad bitches. I was the only nigga in my department.
Bah!
You talking about hoes fawning over my ass like they wouldn't let me do
okay.
shit.
I was distracted. My bad, gentlemen. You guys, I think we're getting a little off topic here tonight.
We are, because he got me missing working at
Y'all
Nordstrom
got
now.
dang kicking the sauce around the bucket, I see. Well, now that we have gotten our Christmas gifts put out there, my bad, I was checking something out. Everybody's been good. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on Brooks. Maybe he'll join us shortly. To get into talking about these films tonight, sir. Gentlemen, how do you guys feel, man? How y'all feeling about these picks, man? What's the word on the street?
I'm
Ain't really
fucking with.
much about Edge. Well, it's a lot about Edge tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the other one.
Exiled from
Yeah,
Paradise. All picks from Nemo this week. Yes. We picked the two movies that we had for us to watch this week. Thank you all. You all tune in next week. You already know what the pick is for, but we will refresh you on that later on. But yeah, Exiled from Paradise.
What's good, bro?
Frontier Setter. My man's with the hat. Robo.
like usually I don't care for 3D, but this
Mm-hmm.
type because it reminds me of this game. I forgot what it was called, something Impact, but it has this type of animation.
You talking about
Oh, Genshin Impact.
yeah.
Yeah, that I was gonna say almost like a
Nah, I'm about to
Black Rock shooter, but nah, it's not. Not quite 3D. It's not as 3D. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's the mood. I guess the 3D is still somewhat similar,
Right.
but it's just the mood that you know that Black Rock
Yeah,
shooter had is a
the
bit different.
flow of the 3D does play a big part. The movements. of the
Yeah,
people and things of that nature. Because I get what you're saying about 3D animations. I can only watch certain 3D animations.
yeah. Honestly, bro, I don't. Aside from that Berserk, that latest Berserk, as long as it's 3D throughout, that's the first rule that I have. As long as it's 3D through the whole thing, don't 2D slash 3D it, because eh. I don't know, it irks me. But
It wasn't a
this
good
is good,
blend for you.
huh?
It wasn't a good blend for you.
No, 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 not this. This is all the way, pretty much all. Aside from the shit like the sky and shit like that and backgrounds. I
Yeah.
mean, it's good. It's good. Everything's blended pretty well. I like it. That's not it's not bad. Animation is fucking fire, especially at the end when he going up against the rest of her old squadron.
Yeah, that shit
She
was
was
fire.
busting their ass.
Yes, she
You know,
was. Oh
and
man, in the fire smack. She was like, "Yo, I know that they gonna catch on to these same patterns. I gotta switch it up every time," and she was doing
yeah,
it.
it definitely had a when that the robot that pretty much gained consciousness or awareness or whatnot. Nigga was asking everybody, can he go along with him on his little expedition? I was like, nah, nigga, nah, bro. I don't know you don't even know where you going. I damn sure ain't gonna know where you going. So nah, that was
Right.
cool. I mean, it kind of had a little,
I know what you're talking about. That shit
yeah.
was funny.
But like
He
niggas was
was
like,
just like, "Hey man, you can come
it
with me."
sounds like a good idea. I
Like,
mean,
no, the
but
robot took the curve. He was like, okay. He had to. He's like, all right, shorty, you could come with me. She was like, I don't think so.
this
And he was
nigga
like,
was
Hey, let me ask y'all this. How,
yeah.
because they said 98% of the population is in the computerized shit, right?
Hmm.
How many of them niggas you think is locked up on that mental fucking you ain't providing for the community, so you a dub now? How many you think? How much of the population you think on that type of shit, bro? Because I'm
Well, I was
thinking
about
it
to
got to be a
say
lot of niggas.
that portion, that you ain't shit portion of the you
Right.
ain't shit amount. Hell no. Hold on, what was the
That
question
would
again? Talking about the people,
how
talking about the humans still on Earth.
no the niggas that's the niggas that's that got locked up in the digital
Okay.
world, nigga.
So you remember when she went in front of the council and they banished her? They locked her ass up, right?
Oh yeah, for
Like
coming. Yeah.
how many people is in that state on that fucking server? Because that's all they was. Goddamn on the computer server.
I thought that was the majority. Yeah, because that's what 98%, right?
Yeah, 90%, something like that. Isn't that what you
Something
said,
like that.
Cat? 90%,
Nah, it was he said 98%
98%. Right. Okay. It
of
really
the
ain't
Mass
nobody on the
majority.
earth like that. That shit's probably living. Niggas is living like a motherfucker on earth, bro.
oh yeah, they eating sandworms like that shit, motherfucking
That shit,
sirloin steak.
that shit was sirloin steak, man. It's the new world. They're like, come
It
on.
definitely gave me some Ghost in the Shell, Matrix ish plot vibes. Some old
Really? It gave you Ghost in the Shell? Oh man. Oh
yeah,
really?
give me some
Hey
Ghost in
Not
man.
with the digital
yeah,
digitalized
with the with
conscious
the with
shit.
the with the bodies and whatnot.
Oh nah, Ghost
Yeah.
in the Shell moments is so much crisp.
Oh no, I ain't talking about like animation or anything.
Yeah.
Just talking about plot
Oh,
wise, like some of the concepts.
okay, gotcha.
What was some of the plot holes we was thinking of, bro? Like, oh yeah, why he couldn't control no mechs?
Yeah. Why couldn't he control any mechs? Why didn't he have a mech?
Because everything had like a
Period.
Wi-Fi type feel to it.
That's
Wi-Fi
what
like kind
that's
of,
how I was feeling too.
yeah, they had a connection. That's exactly why she was so fucking vulnerable and unexperienced when she got sick in her body because the connection was broke. And she couldn't even tell whether or not, she was sick almost in the beginning of first part of the movie.
But that's because she never felt sickness before,
But
bro.
yeah, she
That's
never
because she was new
experienced
to
it.
like feeling shit for real.
Yeah. So she just thought that it was just that was just that shit. Fuck. Damn, that's kind of, but that's prejudice as fuck. I'm just thinking that y'all always just feel this way, shit. Sickly, it's
Yeah,
fucked
that's what
up.
she
I was like,
said.
what
I
the
was
hell?
like, yeah. You don't know shit about having a body. But y'all
I
always just
really
fucked up
don't.
like this. You didn't know.
Cause she
Bro,
stayed up.
but you know what? I thought they was gonna give us some real fan service, bro, and have him try her ass. I kept on waiting through the moment where he was
Oh,
gonna
see,
try
this
her.
He wouldn't even feel right because she remember she was supposed to have like a more of an adult body,
right.
but she
Came in
rushed
there
the whole
16.
process and shit.
But
Y'all
she still
fucking,
had a
y'all
fire ass
weirdos,
body though.
nigga.
She
She
did though.
did.
She did though. She
She
was
did
thinking
have
the good.
a 5 build, and I would only accredit that to the fan service, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that in there.
She had a tight skin suit. Come on now. Like, come on.
They
You did all that bullshit.
doing that. So yeah, it was alright. It was alright for me.
That was really good, yeah. I mean, it wasn't.
I didn't watch it all in one sitting. I pieced it out because it kind of was getting tired one night. Couldn't go through.
I always try to watch it all in one go, and then go to the parts that I was kind of confused at, and then kind of just
Okay,
Yeah.
piece it up that way. Because
got it.
that the ending part kind of, or the beginning part kind of confused a little bit. And then I kind of just equated it to some other super high tech digital concepts and shit. And I was like, okay, it's
Got
kind
you.
of
Nah,
like this, so it's kind of like that.
the
Yeah,
black
I
dude in the
Almost like
beginning,
Cole and
right?
Yoko type shit.
I was fucking with him at first, bro. The black dude in the beginning, he was backing on her hard as fuck.
Bro, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say it yet. I'm just gonna wait till one of y'all points this shit out.
Salute to this nigga, bro. But what killed me is when she was about to give her number, and he was just like, "Nah, I'm good. You got too much shit going on." I was like, "You tripping, bro?" I would have been like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna hit you up later on. Like we can leak. What's up?"
Shit, bro, you be fucking a digital copy.
yeah,
Fucking
you had a
That's
sex
but I'm
navigation.
doll
thinking,
right
but the
there,
sex
nigga.
gotta be fine.
You had a
The
sex
sex
doll
gotta be
right
fine in
there,
that world,
nigga.
bro.
That's what niggas want in real life. They want a sex dolls to become her in real life.
Yeah, they already
She
got
was a real
they
life
already
sex
kind of
doll.
piecing it up now, but they ain't got the full complete version like this
They're
shit we
not
got.
sentient yet.
Yeah.
The bitches start getting sentient, and them bitches just start leaving these niggas too.
Chill.
They niggas
That
ain't
would be
gonna have
too
no.
crazy. Niggas will kill
They gonna
themselves.
have
Niggas will kill
no
themselves,
sex
bro.
dolls. They ain't gonna have no real
Yeah, that
hoes.
would cause a lot more suicides. That will cause a lot more
Bro,
suicides,
you
bro.
can't even.
Oh, that's funny, man.
That's fucked up, bro. It's
Yeah.
like you ask a nigga, "Hey, yo, what happened?" He killed himself after his sex doll left him. Huh?
Oh,
Ah! Nani?
Right.
But they'll say that shit in ones and zeros. 11100?
Then look, the sex doll be in the back of the funeral looking.
Cursing his ass cursing his ass out in his funeral. 001001. 110111. -1. Nigga. Stupid ass. So, damn.
The day I
That's
see a
wild.
sex doll leave a nigga, bro, I'm done. It's like, what can you do now?
Nah, but here's the funny thing. The nigga gonna be trying to make hell excuses. Nah, she was supposed to do that. I programmed.
Your
She don't come back.
program.
Man, shut your ass
She don't
up.
come back.
This nigga would be that. Yeah, that's a
You're
part
not.
of my programming. Stupid
I'm
ass.
gonna be that nigga, bro. You're not helping your case at
You
all.
really gay. You
You're
really
not
gay.
helping you. You're looking more pitiful by the
Look
second.
at you. Look at you, bro.
Just
All
stop.
pitiful and
Just
shit.
stop while you're ahead. Just stop while you're ahead.
Taking
Now she's using
nothing.
computing terminology. Stupid
You're like,
ass.
here, work yourself off. You did.
It's like 1101011. Just stop. Stop while you're ahead.
Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
No, why you dead? You dead. I ain't gonna lie.
do like.
I didn't watch that word. Wipe yourself off. You dead. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
dead. What? Your fake girl left you. That's crazy. But we're gonna hold off on the ratings, or unless y'all want to rate them right after.
I was gonna. Well, we could talk about
Well, we can talk about
Edge of Tomorrow real quick. Just the
yes,
whole.
sir. Edge
Since
of
I wasted
Tomorrow.
my time streaming it, ain't nobody came. I mean, Brandon was there for
Nigga, I was there.
most of the
Nigga.
time.
Fuck wrong with this nigga.
See,
I was in
I
that
thought
bitch.
you did come a couple times, but bro, I was there the whole time, bro. I seen you coming in and out. I
I
thought you were
know,
just gonna
bro.
come in at the end because you told me you just
Yeah, I
needed
need
to figure out the
see it.
end real quick.
And that's when life started happening again for me.
Damn,
I kept coming in and out as I could
Kai
get
kicking ass,
availability.
bro. Already,
Nah,
damn, bro, you're gonna be a beast when you get older. Boy, gonna be a beast.
Shelly was out there doing this thing, man. He was, my Juju would not sleep, bro.
Oh, Selling Man.
He would not sleep, bro. So I was like, okay, man, here we go.
So Kai was out, Selling Man was up.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, Edge of Tomorrow. Let's get into it, man.
Oh, wait. I gotta point out one more since y'all niggas have failed to point it out from the last. Bruh,
Okay.
what's this bitch's last name in that animated movie?
Balzac.
Ballsack.
Like, y'all,
Her last name was Ballsack.
I was like, yo, what in the world? I thought I misheard that shit, bro. I literally went throughout 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the movie before I really I was just paying close attention.
I watched it subbed. I tried to watch it subbed. Then I saw them Miss Ballsack. I was like,
oh man, spelled all cryptic.
You telling me in the
Angela
subs they were
Ballsack?
saying ball sack?
Angela
They were saying that shit in the dialogues too, bro.
I mean, that's exactly how it's
God.
written. Angela Ballsack.
Honestly, I thought the subs would have been better. I guess shit. Maybe they would have had like a little accent or something to kind of more so. Like literally ball sack the whole movie, bro. I'm like, bro, swear to God.
What made them go with that last name?
I don't know.
No, man. But they definitely wanted us to know some ball sacks was in the making of this movie, bro.
Nigga had to put some money up, bro.
Nigga, we saw that in her whole design. We know that the ball sacks made her, bro.
But if it's like 98% of the population, it's like when the last time they really just seen some real functional ball sacks? It's like
You
that's
don't think
that's
niggas got digital balls?
They can make
I
them
mean, hey, bro,
digital.
They got
like
digital
some,
titties.
this
Man,
some, hey,
they was
they
making the digital bodies. They was fucking, you know what I'm saying? What you think they just left that part off? What if niggas was
that shit ain't
all
functional. That
Barbie
shit
and
ain't that
Ken
shit ain't
dolls,
properly
bro?
function. It's
She
just like
was a
a
she was
cool
a
ass
Barbie
decorated action figure.
in
It got
real
all the
life, bro.
movements and swings, but that shit ain't actually real.
She
So,
was smooth
so you
down
think
there,
you don't
bro.
think she
She
could
was
fuck?
smooth down
She
there.
could fuck
She can
something.
Nah,
fuck,
bro.
but she
They
like a
trying to
sex doll.
check this
She like
out.
the best sex doll
Their
you can have.
primary directive was to carry out the mission.
Yeah.
What do you need to have sex for? You smooth down there.
When
And they
did
don't and they don't
what?
even they don't even
Oh,
know
that's weak
about
as
pleasures like that.
fuck. That's weak as
Your
fuck.
body gonna disintegrate after a while. If you gonna come back
Hey,
to the
Because
planet,
honestly,
when
they
bro
didn't
figure
care
that shit
about
out,
pleasures like
when
that,
bro figure
bro.
that shit out, bro, he gonna be 38 high.
Like
all right, I don't wait until
just
you
going by her
over.
perspective,
What's up now? Get into the room. What
bro.
the
Just
hell
going
is
by
this?
her perspective, bro. She didn't even
No,
know. She wasn't even fucking with music like that, bro.
hell
She
no.
wasn't fucking with almost no old human. She called that shit a subculture. I'm like, damn.
Damn. So you know hip hop definitely didn't make it. If rock didn't make it, God, you know hip hop. That shit was all the way a dub.
Damn. This nigga here.
What the fuck? Yeah,
See
that shit
now,
was pretty
you know,
good
you
though,
already
bro.
going if you meet somebody in real life with that last name, you just gonna automatically just like just cause sex is so prevalent. Sex in that world, it's man.
It's like,
But it got to be fire, bro.
I don't
Cause the
know.
black dude making it seem like, okay, come fuck with us and we gonna do some fun shit. So I'm thinking like,
Maybe they're gonna do some drugs. I don't know. But then what's the drugs
Can
like? I
she
don't
even
know.
get
What is
but she
anything
could.
like in there?
Man, she gonna get high as fuck. She gonna get higher than normal humans. She won't even know what the fuck is going on, bro.
exactly,
No,
like they on some,
because
they
oh yeah,
mind supposed to go next level as fuck. So it's just like, I don't know, bro.
when she got into her human form, bro, she was just a regular nigga, bro. She just
Yeah,
knew what she knew though.
yeah.
So
Like, cause
Hella,
he
she
was he
hella
was he
advanced.
was damn near
bro,
smarter
she
than
was
her,
gonna
bro.
be 30. Yeah, she was gonna be high as fuck. She was gonna be out there, bro. If he had gave her some licks, she'd be done. 16-year-old body, how much can it take, bro? Through the roof. Now on the digital scale, I don't know what it's like. I don't even know what you could do on the digital shit. Everything was monitored. Like we got our own private server. How did you
You know,
get
I'm
the
trying to see
server?
what was those councils and whatnot like. That's almost seemed like they was kind of going through some
That was
old
what was it? Nivea. That's what that was called. Neva. That was Neva help desk, bro.
yeah.
They was
It's like
on.
what makes them decide
They
this have all
be
these
like,
rules and
you
shit.
been
Cause
on the
these
stage
niggas
for
was
a while.
these
Can we
niggas.
help you? They be like, no, I'm good, bro. The pop up bubble. You need some help? That was them. And these supervisors all sitting around like, nigga, you was over here
Yeah, yeah.
setting up stuff. You was supposed to be security cleaning. You let them live.
Almost like the Lantern Corps, the Green Lantern Corps Council type shit,
Right.
or some fucking Watchers.
You're like, no, no, he's good. I would have been like, yo, I eliminated him. It's over with.
Yeah,
Boom.
she should have lied. She dumb as fuck for telling them the truth.
Could she though?
Like,
I'm pretty sure that with their advanced technology, they should probably be able to like a lie detector function. Pretty sure that won't be. She probably don't even know how to lie. She don't even know common in
Yeah.
almost like just
Well, I don't
humanly.
know because they still doing humanly shit up there.
They do, but they don't take it as they hella binary.
Still,
They're more binary. They go by
he's
the
still
code type
trying to
shit.
get with Shorty on the off server type deal. Whatever that meant. He said you spent a lot of cred on that body. You know what I'm saying? So we know people buying bodies out there for some reason or another.
Just
Whether it be to
vacation to
fill
them,
each
just
other up.
experience a human
Yeah.
experience.
Um,
Cause they don't know how to experience
you
shit by
know,
themselves. They
I don't
almost
think
all
she's
pacified.
totally naive to what's going on. I think she's just naive to politics. But everything else, she pretty much
Was with it.
good.
Yeah, we only did have one perspective versus
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yo, is that do that got like his own series? If it had his own series, I would watch it.
Yeah, I would. I like to see Buddy do some more missions. Um, we'll see how Shorty fares without a mech. You know, she was fine with the hand-to-hand combat, but what you gonna do without a mech now is really the
I mean,
question.
she can still use the mech.
It's gotta. She said it had to be linked up
Yeah,
to
she got to be linked up to the
cyber
motherfucker.
control or whatever. If she keep it and fuck with it, she should have let Frontier settle fuck with that
She
shit.
will have to start all the way over and know how to work the damn thing.
All he would have did was just disconnect, maybe go to offline mode or some shit like that, and
Yeah.
let it keep working. You know, but hey, they weren't thinking about that. She wasn't thinking about nothing, no way. None of them was thinking about it. They was just
Cause
like Frontier
she
said that he Bravo. He goddamn grifted all them niggas into helping him get off planet Earth. Them niggas ain't getting no money behind it. Bird got kicked out of her home. Exiled from paradise. Exiled from paradise for real. She got kicked out of paradise. And now she on regular nigga eating worms and shit. In the church. She had a vision that it was supposed to be
hey,
green.
Buddy came up though.
Dirt around.
Buddy came up because he got a paradise bitch now, bro. Like
He do.
he's
He
straight.
got the ultimate model. I mean, if she's not smooth down there,
And pawned off two fucking mechs and shit. I'm like, God damn.
He gotta be dumb racked up, bro. Them Mets gotta go from like damn near equivalent of at least 100,000, bro. Them Mets gotta be going for some big bread, bro. Cause regular technology, like it was like regular everyday
Dude, their
2005
finances though
technology was
probably
going for
different.
fucking bread.
Their finances had to be different too. The niggas ain't really got that much money to be just throwing around, especially not on
No,
their
somebody got money though. It's always gonna be
cool,
niggas with money.
uninhabitable. Well, that ain't uninhabitable, but just shit. I don't think I ain't seen not one fucking suite on Earth. These niggas was spending probably hella money for shacks.
Yep.
Shaq.
Hey man, but you know, probably somebody bossed out up there. You know how the ecosystem plays out. It's always
Yeah.
a ruling class. You know what I'm saying? So it's somebody up there who living in a nice
Yeah,
plantation.
that was a lush shack though.
It probably like look like some Into the Badlands shit. You got the aliens
Yeah.
over there, and you got the lowly, got them drug mules, cause the niggas was picking the fuck out them opium.
Yeah.
Was hustling opium out here. That nigga was getting high as fuck off the opioids, but that's a whole nother subject. We're gonna let that go. Hole in your brain, raw, off the plant, crazy. But
So did they want her equipment when they tried to rob her, or did they want something else?
oh,
Nah,
they
they was trying to fuck.
something else, sir.
Oh, okay.
Something else. Yeah, man.
But they did have like the relationship between the two main characters from both movies has some similarities. They, you know, as far as falling in love, I guess.
Nah, bro.
Getting to
Buddy had
know.
more sauce than Tom Cruise. I'm gonna be real. He low-key had way more sauce than Tom Cruise.
He's slick.
Oh, bro.
He was just.
Oh, because Tom Cruise became the ultimate soldier, bro. He
I
became
mean,
that
yeah, he
guy.
did though. He did. Like,
Like,
Bit after reliving that shit 120 something
oh,
times, nigga, you gonna become that nigga.
it's
now you really
over.
just lowball his
I
experience.
know. He was already fire at the beginning.
Yeah,
But, um, you know, he was already fire at the beginning. But, um, you know, he was already fire at the beginning. But, um, you know, he was already fire at the beginning. But, um, you know, he was already fire at the beginning. he was already a high-ranking general and shit like that.
Yeah. But she
Nigga,
said herself,
like a
she did some shit like 300 times. And I think that was only one thing, if not maybe close to her max of resetting. He probably had to reset. I don't know, because he just started. It's like, you know what, fuck it. Like hella depressed and shit.
so. I mean, as far as like swag goes, yeah, bro was swag to
Oh
death.
yeah, yeah, but yeah.
I give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
And then, but you know what was funny as fuck, bro?
What's
At
that?
the end, when the rocket shit went off, and the nigga pulled out the guitar, I was looking like this nigga was waiting this whole time to do that one thing. I feel like that's what he really stayed for.
Oh my
So
guitar
he can do
solo.
that shit at the
Hey,
perfect moment,
hey,
nigga.
he's
Hell no.
still rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. He was like, bro, they had a whole jam session and everything.
Slick.
He was cool, man. Frontier said it was cool, bro. Shout out FS, Fuji Loop Studios.
But I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. I ain't gonna lie, Edge of Tomorrow has just reinforced my idea on when it comes to like versus battles and when it comes to how much emphasis and how much weight does a person's experience give them.
Right, right. Yep,
Because
yep.
honestly, I feel like well, it's a called a plateau effect. People get through a certain level and then they stop. They can possibly break it, but they would have to do something differently.
Extreme.
Yeah. It have to be something kind of outside their usual paradigm of going about it, which is why, you know, the moment Tom Cruise is like, you know what, I'm gonna stop seeing her because I know it's either gonna be me or her at one point. But of course, once he got so far, he found
Oh,
out that uh
yeah.
that they was setting a trap because they didn't even want to kill him when he was
Mhm.
when he was caught by the Omega and the little other smaller
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was in a little
it's a little
electromagnetic hole.
yeah, a little tunnel, little
Yeah,
sewage place,
and it was on
whatever
both
they was.
sides, but they
Yeah, so
couldn't
he
get
was because he
through
was
it.
trying to he was trying to kill himself, but he then slapped his hand away.
Hmm.
So of course he started bleeding after that, but I don't think he could have bled out just due to that.
Right.
So he needed but he drowned. He got under the thing. The thing was bashing around, and
But
they ended up killing. You know, he just stayed under there until he drowned. Woke back up
all they
again.
would have to do, though, really and truly, is wait. Like, so I don't. Yeah, it's a trap, but it's just like
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. It was just going to keep happening anyway. So like, it
Hmm.
was the only route it could.
Nah, because the vision was a fake. That's what they went to. The vision that was implanted in him was a fake one. That's how they trapped him. That's how they knew exactly where he was
About
gonna
going
be.
there and all that.
Yeah, the first time around. When he first had the visions, that was a fake. That was a trap
Okay.
at first. Because they was the Omega, the main part of it knew that there was some outside uh thing that had the power as well. It was like, okay, I gotta flush this nigga out. And they
Right.
did that by just directing, I guess, an experienced or a vision just to him, and called it well to the other ones too. Called his ass. So,
Mm.
which definitely would have thrown you off because she said she had the visions as well, but she didn't get as far as he did. She didn't even get to the to her to whether or not it was a fake or not. Um, she didn't even. I'm pretty sure that's how they you know how the aliens communicated with each other anyway.
Yeah.
But she didn't even get that far. You know, she got blood transfusion and bloop, lost the power.
Mm-hmm. So it was like all or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why was it the blood trans? Why was the blood transfusion the reason why she lost?
Apparently, it lingered. The power lingered in the blood. That's
Okay,
where it actually like lingered.
Okay, if you
gotcha.
say
You
so.
know, and I guess a blood transfusion is kind of it's almost like the poison. If you bleed out or you know,
Once your
you,
air get exposed, I mean blood get exposed to
which
air.
is just I don't know. It just
I don't know. They say that something happens once your blood is exposed to air.
It oxidizes.
It oxidizes. Maybe that did that have something to do with the power? At my man
well
here.
when you get well if that was the
What's
case, he
going
would have
on,
lost it
bro?
the time he was bleeding out.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo, yo.
that's I don't know. I don't know how it went.
Mm, I call bullshit.
Well, then again, the last time he dang, how did they get caught? I forgot. How did they get caught the last time when he lost the power?
When he lost the power, he got
Yeah.
caught by the military.
How exactly?
Remember
Oh
the
yeah,
vet
yeah, yeah, yeah,
came
yeah.
out,
Because
slammed
they
on the
was in the car.
car,
Yeah, okay,
and
yeah,
he got taken in.
yeah. But at that point, he already did the
Yeah, he
injection
had
and
already
everything.
protected himself. So I
Yeah,
don't
so
know if that attributed to him losing the power too.
no. He
They taking
no.
the test
He had to have the power to do that,
He
or it
had,
wouldn't have worked
but
just on anybody.
well, that was supposed to do what though? I forgot.
That was supposed to track the main source
Oh,
of
okay,
where the Omega was.
I got you.
I believe.
Because I'm like, if he had died right there, would it have been over with for him? Because he injected
Oh
himself.
yeah. He couldn't have reset. No way. Okay, see the last time though, because he apparently she tried to kill she tried to kill him when he was on the
Yeah,
hospital
on
bed.
the stretcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I
So
can feel that shit coming away. She did the blood transfusion, and I can feel the power drifting from me. So I
yeah.
guess I don't know if he still felt it in the car or whatever the
Yeah,
case.
he may have had like a tidbit lingering in or whatnot, or the injection could have been because once no. I feel like the end of it when he had the final reset, once he actually finally achieved his goal, blew up the core of the Omega and everything. That was the reset for the entire thing. It almost like went back to square one before it even arrived.
Yeah,
Because I don't know, yeah, because it's that whole concept is kind of it's hella abstract when you think
really
about it.
and truly. You know, I was fucking with exoskeleton. I fucking with
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
exoskeletons in that bitch.
weak ass.
Uh,
The weakest mech you can have. Literally the
no,
weakest mech you can have.
it's the most realistic mech you can have, bro.
Which makes it still the weakest mech you can
No,
have.
because they mechs was pretty fire, bro. Now had they been fighting each other, it'd been different, but they was fighting some other shit, man. That shit was like Capriori with it. You know what I'm saying? It was smooth.
yeah.
They was,
Yeah, they was smoothly killing them niggas.
you know,
That's what's making me mad. The mechs really wasn't doing shit. Them niggas
To be
would
wow.
honest
kill
with
like
you, in the hand to
two of them
hand
niggas and
battle,
then it would be over with.
they had to
The mechs
get to him. They had to make their move before, because them things was fast. Them things was hella quick. So they had to
Right.
kind of blow them up, shoot them, or whatever before they even got anywhere kind of close
Hmm.
like that. Of course, you've seen multiple times where Tom Cruise probably shot, finished them off, or already dying, or one that's in his feet or some shit like that. But
That came from experience, though.
yeah, but you wouldn't be able to, especially no alpha. You wouldn't be able to just hand to hand that shit because she had a whole sword out here. So I guess it gave him it definitely gave him more speed as far as travel. And they can run faster, you know.
Oh yeah.
Right.
If in regular time we would be dubs without that shit. But still, I don't know.
Yeah. It just really just needed probably the power because they had that their bodies are probably just more durable than what a regular person could just penetrate.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about it, if you go back, it was shit that was happening, bro. When that nigga dropped from the plane, bro, his face low key touched the ground from the drop, bro. So it's
The
just like,
first time,
yeah, it's just like, how are you not dead, nigga? You just dropped hella far from the air,
The
and
slick
you.
exoskeleton,
though,
bro.
slick.
The exoskeleton, bro.
It's
But the
because of that
exoskeleton
chiseled
wouldn't cover his
jawline.
He probably
face.
had some. He still probably had a fraction or two. Probably had a fraction or two.
With the and the adrenaline rushing like that, bro, I don't think he had
Yeah.
to think about
Hell yeah. You probably wouldn't even feel it anyway.
it. Like, all
Niggas,
right,
niggas,
Scientology
niggas
say
act
that.
like adrenaline can just break the laws of physics, nigga. Like adrenaline ain't
adrenaline
that.
does.
Scientology say that.
Adrenaline goes past your human potential. Well, which is the potential, but
It goes past
it pretty much breaks those
potential.
blood brain
The laws of
boundaries.
physics. How is that against the law? Just because he gets up after falling in an exoskeleton on the
No,
ground,
no, 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 player. No, 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 player.
exoskeleton,
No, 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 player. The
exoskeleton.
nigga falls 30,000 feet in the air and basically falls. He don't fall face first, but you still your face hits the ground with all of that momentum, bro.
I
Well,
don't
his
know.
legs kind of stopped a lot of it. I mean, it was like that cut scene, so you didn't really see.
It stopped, but the momentum of the
Yeah,
shit
man,
still going because his head hit the ground with momentum. Like, I don't know, bro.
I
Kind
don't
of
know,
crazy.
bro. Tom
I mean,
Cruise.
honestly, I still don't think I don't see how the hell they was even keeping up with them with their like tentacles. They ain't had
Yeah,
that type of agility and that
you
just
can see people
dexterity when it came to
like
the aim and
you need to
accuracy
see
that
who's
these.
naturally gifted out there who can actually fuck with that um smooth moving menace like they had out there,
Yeah,
you know. And you had some skilled soldiers that was fucking with it, you know.
I
Yo,
think
where y'all
she's the
talking about
only
going?
one really because she had a whole sword out here. What's called
Are
the
you?
Angel of Verdun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did have a
That's what
sword.
that's talking
Like
about.
I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up one time.
So shit, but she had experience, so she was like the only one. I'm pretty sure everybody else was just doing manual shooting. If it came close enough, they would have had it would have been nothing they can do.
They
Even if they wasn't ambushed, they would
um,
have just been shooting the motherfuckers.
yeah, they never would have
Even
been.
though they was trained by that little simulator thing, but I feel like that's still that little training simulator ain't really even comparable to the
Hell,
actual things.
them shits running up on niggas quick as fuck, boy.
Hell,
Yeah, man.
And they were gonna catch your ass from the side. They
from
was
the
gonna really
ground
catch
and
you.
all of that. These niggas bearing, tunneling. Shit.
Yeah, they was doing way too much, bro. I would have just had left the earth go, bro. Hey, bro, don't we got ships we can leave this bitch, bro? Like, y'all telling we can't leave and let them niggas have this shit?
Yeah, y'all been from the dirt, bro.
What you mean, bro? We got the
All right,
next, we
yeah.
got this shit. What the fuck we can't be, man? I'm not.
Them shits
So you
gonna
just
come
want to do a
back to my
suicide mission.
home, bro. I mean, you
Just,
know, nobody knew it was a suicide mission.
now I'm talking about if they just left the way you talking. If they just
Oh
leave,
yeah,
then what?
shit would have still been going on like how it was going on, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
still
you would
have
just had a
things
handful of niggas on a space colony arc,
niggas
and
getting hit up
these
in
niggas would
space
have just
by them
died. I mean,
motherfuckers. They would have just came at you in space, hit you up
What
out
the fuck
there.
for? Nigga, we
What
let y'all
you
have the
mean?
planet, nigga. We don't got no more beef,
We
nigga.
don't know
Y'all
if
got
you
y'all
got
won the beef.
We
That's
don't know
like
if he
beating
got
a
the
nigga
reset
ass in a
power.
beef and then just
We
keep on
can't
beating that
listen.
nigga ass after
You
you
don't know if
won
you got
it.
the reset power.
Man,
You ain't going nowhere. We getting you.
yeah, exactly. Unless that you be dead. I mean, humanity most likely be dead. I mean, they would have to ration food. How much food gonna be on the shuttle?
That'd be crazy though. You get away, everything continue. You live for like 60 years. You die. That shit reset all the way back, nigga. You back over there again.
Ooh, that would be
Fire! Fire! You become that ultimate nigga at that point, bro.
Bro, how you that ultimate nigga? You was just floating around in space for like 60 years because y'all was in a rocket and y'all went.
was
Bro,
a last.
I
Okay.
completed my character development. Now I can be on any type of fuck shit. Now that would personally give me the courage to be on any type of thing, bro.
Bro,
After
you
I
crazy.
live the complete life of space life, bro, it's like, all right, cool. I can do
I'm
this
saying
shit
I
now.
don't know how complete it's gonna be in space, but after you do that, you gotta come back and do this shit. Now you bugging because
And that
you
depends on if your power lasts a whole lifetime.
what lasts until
That
you
shit just
die.
don't dissolve over time, which it might
We'll just
probably
say if
can.
it lasts until he die, bro. We'll just say
Yeah, you just keep on resetting. You won't even go back to a childhood or nothing. I
you
mean,
just go
I
right
guess that's a
back
good
to
thing.
that
Skip
point
puberty, skip it all that bullshit.
before y'all before y'all dipped out on the ship. You go right back to that point.
So here's my thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So it was inevitable for that nigga to win, bro. So after so many times, he just had to win, bro. Am I wrong?
I mean, he had to win or they had to win.
Fortunately, he won. He knew at the
Did he
end of
though?
it. He knew
Did
he
he
had no one to
though?
do. Yeah,
Did
he
he?
knew. It's like shit. I lost my shit, bro. This the last trip. Luckily, that was the right place. They was at the right place at the right time. Of course, he still kind of died. He would have died anyway, even if he would have went down to the bottom and to the water.
Yeah, he
This
died.
nigga got stabbed already. He would have died
He would have died just from being in the water that long.
underwater. Yeah,
He wouldn't have been able to swim back before the explosion.
shit. He would have swum back right back up to that Omega, and then that shit would have finished him off.
He would.
Even if the pins he forgot the unhook the pins.
Mm-hmm.
All of that. I mean, it was been no way. Everything happened exactly how it needed to happen, or he would have died multiple ways in that scenario.
But yeah. But no, I'm still hyped off that exoskeleton shit. They made me look into it a little bit more, and I've seen some things. Well, okay,
Are you so fascinated on that?
because I want to make my own suit. I
Yes, nigga.
want the thrusters. I want the exoskeleton. I want all that stuff.
They gonna make his
Just I
old
need to
suit
make
like
it.
he motherfucking Iron Man, and then go
I
get shot
mean, it
dead in
ain't
the
gonna
face.
be Iron Man, my guy. It's gonna be
Niggas gonna be like, oh damn, this nigga that came.
Lord, man.
Pew, pew.
I done came. I got the Kevlar, nigga. Boom, 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 bouncing off my ass, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
starving crime in the hood, my guy. And an
Okay.
They gonna shoot his
exoskeleton.
ass.
So how you gonna protect your face from bullets, bro? There's nothing that can protect the nigga face from bullets, bro.
I
That
can,
I've seen, bro.
I can try to make a helmet of some sort, like Mandalorian style. You know, what I'm saying? I like that look, but you can, yeah. I
Where y'all
mean,
going?
it's not perfect.
Got it.
You would try to avoid any type of headshots at any cost. But there's
Shit,
material.
yeah. I'm pretty sure the army themselves wish they would have made the suit more, more efficient. But
Right.
these niggas ain't had time. Shit.
You can make like fiberglass or some shit. I don't know, not fiberglass, but
Fiberglass.
plexiglass. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it can be done though.
I'm saying like if
But
Honestly, the original Spider-Man where Doctor Octavius had that the vertebrae infused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
That's what I was saying, bro. I said that the other week. That shit was lit.
That shit
That
was
shit was
lit as
a lit
fuck.
ass picture. Dr. Art had the fire ass little capability thing right there going on.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one of the only realistic niggas in that bitch.
Yeah.
Cause really and truly, you could do that.
Bruh, I saw the guy in his ultimate in Capcom in the old Capcom versus Marvel games. He was in it. This nigga making sons as the ultimate. I'm like, bro, yeah, I got it. That shit was lit
I
though.
remember that, bro. Yeah, it was a fire feature, and he became Spider-Man in another verse, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
well done, cool.
that's still like probably my favorite
Who's
Spider-Man movie.
no? I
Yeah,
was about to say who is the fireest Spider-Man villain, bro?
So I think of somebody that has some that I can kind of somewhat agree with. Goddamn. Dr. Octavius, you can definitely kind of agree with a lot of the stuff he was. Him, Sandman, he just he was doing on some.
Sandman was pretty fire.
He was trying to
Um,
just steal some money to save his
I would
daughter.
say, what's his name? The
Green
crocodile
Goblin.
dude. I like Green Goblin too. I said Green Goblin before, man. You wasn't around for this other conversation we having. Saying
This nigga try.
abilities and suits and shit that was fire. I said that Dr. Octavia shit was fire, and I said that Green Goblin shit was fire, and that Hobgoblin shit was fire.
But this is the kicker. He tried to say those suits was more fire than the Black Panther suit.
No, I ain't say that.
To be honest with you, bro,
Yes,
I
you
am now when I
was.
think back on it, bro. I'm into more suits that's infused with the person, like Blue Beetle type shit.
Yeah,
Of
That
course.
shit fine. It's like
Blue Beetle got
you can't even detach from it. It's a part of you. It's like infused with your
Blue
nervous
Beetle
system.
Or
definitely got
Cyborg.
one of the fire suits in the
Yeah,
comics or whatever.
Cyborg would be that ultimate,
Cyborg too.
like,
Yeah, I think they
Would
did
that be
Cyborg
his
really good in
suit?
the movie.
That wouldn't be
I really
his
don't.
suit. That would just be his body, though.
but he's half and half, or his
Yeah,
something like that. He's some amount of percentage human and machine. That's the most flawless
because
design.
he was in the movies. He was adapting every single day. Like he was learning new stuff, getting upgrades and fucking Windows.
Right.
I can't wait to see this Snyder cut, bro. They say this shit about to be so far.
Oh, it's gonna be 3 hours. It better not be no bullshit.
Nah, bro, this shit about to be like 5. They about to like break this
5
shit down
hours.
to like a damn near series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did hear HBO was supposed to be doing that. Um, but yeah, man. So I guess we got everybody's like take on this stuff. Anything else y'all wanted to discuss a little bit more about this?
Nah, none I can think of. Or afterwards, I guess, after everybody finish their ratings.
Get into some more. Okay.
So we're not gonna combine both ratings for both movies. We're gonna keep
Nah,
that separate.
Nah.
Definitely.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I fucked it. It Spell for Paradise, bro. That was a nice little. It had a lot of perspective to it, bro. The
Yeah.
motherfucking the AI robot was the coolest nigga in the whole shit. Nigga was cool as fuck.
You're like a cool ass hippie. Hey, you want to ride with me, bro, to the unknown?
This nigga was buying cocaine from regular niggas. Bruh, why they even tried to make that shit look like cocaine, bro? Why they did that?
I'm
That nigga
surprised
opened the
they had that
briefcase up
money.
like, yeah, I got that work,
I
nigga.
got that for you. These
I'm
niggas
surprised the nigga
making
didn't have that stick with the knapsack lunch on the end of it.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, bro,
for
I'm about to
real.
ride on, bro. You wanna join the nigga?
Traumatic.
Say,
Ride off into the sunset, man. You know,
hey. Yeah.
your chariot
But
awaits.
nah, the council had a point though, bro. When they was just like, nah, bro, we can't trust this nigga. What if he come back? That was what they got her ass. Like, what if this nigga come back on some shit? How is this nigga gonna develop later on? He might develop into some whole fuckery out here. We don't even know.
All potential threats must be eliminated. Stupid ass.
Yup.
On some psychopath shit. That's why when I thought about the councils, I thought about some hella extreme governmental type control.
But you know
shit
what?
like that.
This shit low key kind of that was a similar theme that's in the from the New World, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
that
but
too,
yeah,
but
we
I
ain't
ain't
even
want to get too
going.
far
Oh
into it.
yeah, we ain't gonna
I
drop
said
that
I ain't been
sauce
caught
yet.
up.
We ain't gonna drop that fire yet.
I'm glad everybody's enjoying it, but hey, gentlemen, we're gonna hold that down real quickly. But all right, Kat, since you had a lot to say about it, bro, let's go ahead and get your ratings for it, man.
All right, let me see what I start off. The music. The music was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like they did a lot of music shit. Of course, with the dude with the guitar and the robot was making beats and shit. So I gotta respect them for doing that. Uh, the I don't know what the fuck the intro was. I was just like, fuck this intro. Let's get to it.
Indubitably, understandably so.
Um, the outro. It was kind of beautiful, bro. It went with the ending, bro. It was like, all right, bro, this nigga going to space, bro. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad and happy at the same time, bro. So
it really got you in your feels, I see.
almost.
Got you.
Oh,
Okay, all right, almost.
not really. I thought it was really funny as fuck, bro, that no one died in this whole situation.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, damn.
No one really did die.
Except some fucking earth sandworms.
Sandworms. But they had to die. Sandworms, this what's for dinner tonight. If they put the
But
steak sauce on that bitch, I'll bet you it tastes
And
just.
apparently she could not fucking control or get a handle on it until that nigga with a whole gun say, just shoot for the head.
shoot where they at.
Shoot for the head.
Really? Nigga, get
Your extra trained ass don't know how to deal with this simple threat.
simple threat, bro. Going for the head is like basic lesson number one. If anything else don't kill it, go for the fucking head. Let's see
He
it.
obviously needed a navy. He obviously needed a navy.
Hey, look over here.
See, that's why I know I ain't about to get into it. Keep going, Kat.
All right, so with the music sounds, I give that shit a I give it a 7.3. 7.3.
All right.
Then visuals, the 3D thing, but like I say, I'm not a big fan of it, and I'm not a hater of it either. It's just when I come to understand when it's in 3D, I don't expect that much action. And if you give me a hella action in 3D, it's probably gonna be sloppy as fuck. But The 3D was kind of cool. The visuals was kind of cool, bro. It was kind of detailed. The mix. Some visually fire scenes. The beach scene at the beginning was kind of fire. When they used to go into the digital, when she was trying to find this nigga in the digital shit, and she was doing all that wild shit when she was trying to find the hacker in a
Mm-hmm.
couple of scenes, that was cool,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
That was pretty cool.
In that one scene, guys.
The gods looked pretty cool too. I wish it was a little more detail in them niggas. The council god niggas.
They did have the best avatars.
Yeah, they had the god. I wish they shit was a little more detailed. But other than that, the visuals was actually pretty fun. I'm gonna have to give the visuals like an 8.
8, okay. Brother
8.
Cat being generous out here today. Well, you in a good mood. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy
Just
holidays.
because you said that, you make me want to drop the shit down. Just because you said that. You know what? 7.8. Yeah.
There we go.
Nah.
You gonna leave it at an 8?
I'll leave it at an 8. I'll leave it at an 8.
That's how you feel, brother. That's how you feel. Then, shit. Be honest.
Fucking story. Story was pretty much the best thing about it, bro. It had a lot of deep what it means to be human. I didn't see the AI shit coming. I didn't see that shit coming, bro. I thought it was gonna be a nigga behind all of this who just had beef with the I thought it was gonna be real like beef with them niggas type shit, like with the digital world niggas. But the AI was a good twist. That was good writing. And having him on some cool shit, and having him on some like, damn, bro, a robot feeling like learning how to be human type shit was cool, bro. I haven't seen too many people, like too many, like I don't know, places deal with that. Certain type of fiction deal with that. So that was dope. Dude was the cool character. He was like one of the strongest characters, bro. He held the shit up, bro. Without bro, none of this shit could have went down. He's the Kakashi of the motherfucking story, bro. The linchpin, bro. Fucking I don't know, the story. I gotta give it a 8.2. It was some what the fuck shit in it. It only reason I can't give it an 8 is because it left me wanting to know more about the world, bro. And if they don't come out with a follow-up series, a second movie, or no shit like that to kind of expound on like what it is that digital world shit is about and expound on like the difference.
That's not part of the story, man. You just thirsty.
I'm
saying because that's important shit, bro. Like the one comment, like how many people really locked up in that little digital world shit?
You want a digital world? Watch Digimon.
They ain't got no sex doll with them. For centuries.
Unless you on some digital bestiality. Stupid ass.
Just on a USB. Them niggas is on USB.
I'm low key mad. No one went with this nigga. Like no one was like, you know what? This digital shit ain't even that far. I'm gonna go to space. Like no one wants to go to space. Niggas on Earth, niggas living in that on shithole Earth None of them niggas wanted to go
Then
to
again,
space.
I don't think how many people did he ask?
He didn't broadcast to niggas on Earth.
Yeah, she.
Though. He
Yeah,
broadcast
no, he
That's the
asked like 2
niggas he was
to
supposed to.
the Neva.
The Neva niggas. I mean, they low key good,
That's 98% of the population. If I'm gonna hit somebody, I'm gonna hit them,
Mm,
and
but
they
they hella
online.
good.
It might be some
no, I ain't.
drifters out there.
No, I ain't. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call him good or bad. But go ahead, but I ain't even.
You might have some people their thoughts drift away from that, but I don't know. Everything is so digitized. I just don't know how the people are thinking, bro. That would have to be a separate series or something to get the
Exactly. Like
climate
it's
of the landscape out there.
that aspect just left me wanting a little bit more, bro. And that little that's just that uh uh what do you call it? Not character development, but world building. I needed that little bit of world building, just a little bit of more world building, bro, to really give this shit like a super high grade when it comes to the story. But I don't know, they didn't have time or they didn't have the idea to do that part. So, because it's weird. We only got to see the black dude talk, the main character, the main girl character, and the council. Them the only niggas in the digital world we seen actually like they them talk. The rest, motherfucking the niggas they sent on Earth to chase these niggas. They was just on some. I'm ready to get this shit over with. I'm ready to complete this mission. Blah blah blah. They just on some straight soldier shit. So it was just like
The
it
black guy in the
wasn't.
first scene that was trying to holler, he was talking.
Yeah, he's the only. He's the only nigga we have to read. You know what I'm saying? We have to like read into everything that he said and that whole scene to know about this little paradise world, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
Granted, this is my second time watching it, so yeah,
Oh, you watched it beforehand.
yeah. It's something that's been on Netflix for a while, so I watched it like a while back.
Oh,
Oh,
I
this
didn't even
this
And
was
I
know
on
watched
that.
it
Netflix.
again. Yeah, yeah. And so
I
yeah,
didn't know
it's
this was on
currently
Netflix.
still on Netflix. Yeah, it's currently still
Oh
on Netflix.
damn.
Damn, I did not know. That's probably why it looks so familiar to me. I never watched it, but Frontier Setter did stand out. Maybe I seen his picture somewhere on like a billboard or something. Or a
But
couple of some shit.
I go with a 7.9, bro.
7.9. Merry Christmas. We have a generous cat in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Suma, we're gonna rock out with you, my guy. What you got for me?
You know what? I was start out with story first.
Okay.
Uh, because I was actually listening a lot what Kat was saying, and I did want more from like the story and whatnot, but I had a lot of theories and stuff to kind of just go through once I kind of looked at some of the parts that I checked back reviewed the second time. For me, even wanting to do that is it's something. So because it's just it brings a lot of they had a lot to build upon, and I understand what they had didn't it's not like they was in drought of what the concept was. The concept was pretty much plain. I mean, it was laid out in a good amount. So I would honestly get that I would give it an 8. I would give the whole story just 8 from just the the wanting more, and they hit pretty much all the points that you can pretty much hit in the story. You know, they had, you know, the somewhat love interest. They had they had the conflict. They had the solution, or the plan solution, the twist in the end. You know, thinking that everything was gonna be all right. So, you know, I found the person who was looking for. Hey, he's cool. You know, we ain't even gotta pursue him no more. Nah, this nigga ain't none of that.
I don't
Nah,
even think that.
take your ass back, kill that nigga. Don't even come out here without his head, goddamn. But
Okay, let me ask this question, bro. Would y'all fuck with the story if they was on some like, all right, we just gonna monitor this nigga, blah 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 type shit, and then he turned out to really be on some fuck shit? Or would y'all rather it going like it going, bro?
he definitely has to. I was definitely thinking about that. He definitely has the potential, because he's just now going through a somewhat human experience. So he just may get into an idea that he feels so strongly that he wished to push onto other people. If it continues, like, let's say he did come back, he just explored some shit, and he's like, you know what, I got an idea. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna express this ideology that I'm gonna push on everybody, type shit. That could possibly be the case. You know, whatever, from a long journey or whatnot. So that could definitely be a possibility route, which would be fucking lit. Which is why I give it an 8, because that's one of many things that could possibly happen.
Okay,
You
so
know,
you said 8 for the story.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
You know, then there's a lot of other things, but I know we got to review 2 movies. So music was legitimate. Music had it, you know, they definitely fit the theme. A lot of techno with the, you know,
Yeah.
slash pop, you know, fit theme. It was nice and, you know, even with the, you know, little guitar parts and whatnot, and that was kind of lit. I like that. It's kind of hard to blend acoustic with digital shit like that. Um, so I'm gonna give that a straight up 7.5.
7.5.
Get that a straight up 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
3D. Now this 3D is not bad. You know, it's one of the good ones. There are like a lot of different types of 3Ds, and this ain't. It's just, I don't know. This, if you really look at it closely, it definitely has those chops. You can almost see, this is like a picture book. You can almost see the increment, the little spaces between motion, but layered with, you know, just the designs and everything else. It's actually hard to overlook. So it's, you know, I don't mind it. It's almost kind of reminding me of Ajin. You know, actually
Oh,
better
man.
than Ajin, actually, I would
Right.
say.
My God.
Especially
I
with
must have seen a
Ajin was
bad
that
version.
fire.
I must have seen a bad version of this movie. I don't know.
like what?
I'm from the site I was watching it on. It must not have been the best version. I didn't know it was on Netflix. I should have. If I had I known that, I would have went to Netflix and watched it on there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, visuals. My bad.
Yeah, so it was good. You know, I download it was on. I torrent it, so, you know, I ain't required no internet connection or nothing like that. So everything was
Stop stealing these folks shit.
smooth. Huh?
Said
What,
stop
nigga?
stealing these folks shit.
Listen, bro, I got Wonder Woman, bro. I got Soul, that Disney
Oh,
Pixar.
yeah.
I got all that shit in one day, bro. I swear to
Suma,
God, I was like,
aka the bootleg man.
I know, right? Consumer. The opinions and views expressed on the U.N.I verse are specifically for each individual that expresses it. It is not a collective here. We are a collective. We collect it, but we don't collect. But we
I
collect.
come to collect. Glad.
I come to collect. We are, but we aren't at the same time. The great contradiction, U.N.I verse. Sorry about that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Suma with the
But to be honest with you, animation and what an animation is 3D is capable of, I would have to give it a bit higher than I would normally give animation, because this is actually top tier 3D ish, and because it's not like Berserk. It's not like Berserk at all. It's like it's almost like they've blended the perfect 2 to 3D ish. It's clean. It's crisp. It's almost, it doesn't, the 3D at first just had that choppiness to it, and when they did 2D and 3D in the same fucking scene, it just looked at NASA, a 2D nigga fighting a 3D fucking mecha or some shit. I was like, what is this? But it, I'm gonna have to give this. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give it a. This is one of the best 3Ds I've seen. You know, so I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm actually give it a 9. It's actually for it being a 3D animation. Now you can't compare this with shit like One Punch Man or Fate series and stuff like that, because they still, it's not the same. It's actually easier to 3D shit than it is, which is why they're going, a lot of main news stream stuff is going on to 3D, because it's actually easier to 3D than it is to 2D. 2D is a lot of fucking stealth shit. So
once you got the template with the 3D for the most part,
yeah,
you just, what I'm saying, get the movements a little bit smoother and you got it. And they have to wear some more green suits, and wear some more suits with the balls, and
you got to top in a lot more layers, a lot more rendering,
cost some more money, to do that.
A lot more time too, bro.
Right.
Because I didn't even know that when I used to my friend who went to the Art Institute of Atlanta, I went to the school. They would have like a little opening thing. I just came down there one day and they were just telling me how, about 3D was a lot more easier, so 3D models and whatnot. Because it's almost like especially with the technology, or with the different plugins or the programming they use, they almost pretty much do everything for them. You can't really cut corners like that when it comes to 2D. You still gotta draw a lot of shit. You don't do any drawing when it comes to 3D.
Unless you're South Park.
I don't know what the fuck that's a that's a paper cutout. Stupid fucking the old school classic newspaper.
Right.
Morning comics. But yeah, I'm gonna give that a.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that a solid 9. Like one of the best ones I've seen.
Y'all are very generous this evening. Merry Christmas, baby. Niggas is out here doing anything. All right. Now we're gonna head on over to Brooks. What you got for me, Brooks? What's the word, man?
The bird is the word.
There it is.
Done. All right.
There it is. Nothing more to say.
Nothing more to say.
So Expelled from Paradise is one of my favorites. Actually, because it blends everything that you would like in a anime. You got space, you got western, you got sharp shootouts, you got it's androids, technology. It has all of everything. It's all those points. So for art style is
It wasn't funny though. It wasn't funny though.
you ain't think old dude singing at the end was wasn't funny?
I mean, it wasn't intentionally funny. I thought I was the only nigga who thought that shit was funny, bro. The Brett just pulled out the guitar and he was just waiting on this moment the whole
It did
time.
bust. I was like, how do you even unhook that shit in the first place? Like, bro, y'all, that shit is unhooked by itself. So, oh, shit, well, I guess we doing this. Stupid ass.
But yeah, it had it all. So for art style, uh, definitely top tier. Best of both worlds, 2D, 3D. Wasn't too far into the 3D realm, but it's definitely great for being made in 2014. So it being 6 years old now, I think it holds up. So I'm gonna have to get that a 8.5.
8.5 on the what was that again?
Art.
Art. Okay. Thank
That was
you.
actually my first choice.
Okay.
I don't
And
know.
for
I might change my shit to
Five.
that, to be honest with you. I might change my shit to that. Because
8.5.
Man, let the man continue, man.
I
But
mean,
go ahead.
because I've seen better. It's good, but there's still better out there. Especially, I'm pretty sure if they were to remake that now in 2020, it'll look much much better. But so story, um, going back to what I was saying earlier, it had everything you needed. It had a big bad that really wasn't the bad that you thought he was at first. Turns out it was somebody else or something else rather. Uh, it had a little like love story sort of thing. Sort of like uh, they gave the characters weren't just names, but they had sort of like backstories. It was a little bit more fleshed out, and you learn more about the characters as you progress through the story. It sort of was centralized on these two characters. It wasn't trying to jump all everywhere, trying to talk about everything at the same time.
finding out that
So
you can use ball sack as a last name.
Ball sack.
yeah, yeah, it's pronounced Balzac.
Ball sack.
Ball sack.
So, but story was decent. They had a kawaii android anime girl. Uh, I will have to give that a 8.
8. Okay.
Um, music. Hmm, I will give that a 7.5. Wasn't anything like too over the top. Definitely something you can hear being played in a theater. But it wasn't. Nothing was too moving about any of the music. Sort of just like, hey, I'm watching a action anime. They got some fighty going on, so they got some music to go along with it to sort of match the mood. So yeah, 7.
Okay. You said 7 or 7.5?
Oh yeah, my bad. 7.5. Yeah, 7.5.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. And I guess I'll go
You know
with
what? I'm gonna change.
mine.
I'm gonna change my animation to 8.5 too. I just thought about it.
Wow.
It's gonna
I'm gonna change
change
that
to
shit to 8.5 too.
8.5. You sure,
I do
Ray?
feel like, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
but we not basing this shit
But to be
purely off
honest
the
with you, if it just had more animation, like more fight scenes, maybe it would have. It portrayed a good bit of it though, but I still
Mm,
do feel like 9 is probably would be a bit much now thinking about it.
okay. I want to keep you on the scale. All right. So I'm gonna go with my visuals. Um, like I said, I think I watched a very bad copy of it, so it was real. It wasn't kind of pixely on my end. So I can't really get the full immersion of the 3D graphics. Also, I got some clean spots every once in a while. I don't think like yeah, they didn't pull out enough. They didn't pull out a lot of fight scenes, so but I don't think they could do them that good. I think they were well placed for what they had because anything more and you would have seen some like flaws in that animation to a certain degree. But not really a big fan of 3D animes. But with that being said, I was still watching, waiting and anticipating a mech battle scene, and I got it at the end. In the 3D fashion because the first one I ain't really too much care for. I ain't really rock out with her fighting the worms. Um, as far as everything else in the scenery, yeah, things are gonna move straight. The characters did walk pretty good in this one. I know I look at that when it comes to 3D body movement and shit like that. The
now
body
that you
movement
said
was
that,
okay,
in a lot of 3D anime, they can't
but they
the
can't do the
crowd be
body.
walking funny as fuck.
I just like
What the
it's just
fuck?
you see that before you put it out, and you still put it out there. But okay, maybe that's just me.
Lazy ass nigga.
That's
All
crazy,
right,
bro. I ain't never think about
like
this shit.
like
Whole
Doro
team, bro. You telling
Doro
me nobody?
has some pretty good 3D graphics to me. Um, they still have their flaws, but I like what they do with their 3D
Yeah, Doro.
graphics. You know, iGen was good too. I did like what they was doing. Of course, 3D. They gonna have their flaws, but and with all that being said, it wasn't the worst 3D I've ever seen. Um, so I'm gonna go 7.8 just because I didn't get the full everything on it. Music wise, I like what they were doing with the music in the show. Like I like that element. I guess that's more so story though. But as far as like soundtracks and things go, there was some good music in there. It wasn't too bad. Listening to some rock and roll, hearing them jam out on the guitars and him playing at the end and the last final outro music. Like yeah, it was good. I like that at the end. I think it really complemented the story very well. So I'm gonna go with a 7.5 with that music. Um, and for the story was, hey man, what hasn't been said about it already? It really did make me want to see if there was something more to this, like if it's a series or something, because they got my attention with the world building, and I wanted to complete that structure. You know, um, as far as for what it was, yeah, you got your do-gooder wanting to do good, and like I say, see the bad guy, and he's not really bad, and see the council really controlling y'all. But I just want to see how you get back at the council. Like, is that really the best thing for humanity? Because niggas getting locked up on USBs and putting in storage bins. You know what I'm saying? For like, I just want to know if it was an AI controlling all of that. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
Hell
That ain't
yeah.
just like some whoa, where's the
That's
twist?
one of my top theories, to be honest with you. I think they on some
Yeah.
over control type shit. Almost on
Mm-hmm.
some Blade Runner or some fucking damn, what's that movie? Damn, it's like a straight to DVD, but it has some shit kind of
Uh,
hella similar to that shit. Something
uh,
Sophia,
I
some
don't
shit
know. I
like
gotta
that. It's
look
like
it up.
some
Nigga, I don't watch straight to DVD movies. Get the fuck out.
like some of them be the best ones, bro. You
Oh,
trolling. Somebody have
If
some,
it,
he's
some of the best concepts.
trolling. But
unless it's some hood shit, it's straight to the DVD
man,
hood movie.
hell no, that's the shit I avoid, man. I'm like, all right, man. This is gonna be
I
super
got enough
trash.
hood where I live, nigga.
I, I
Right,
think we
I
all
right.
live in the
watched
movie.
Crackheads Gone Wild at least one time.
At least one,
Well,
I told the priest he exonerated me for that.
I go to my nearest Checkers. I get that shit for free.
Yeah,
You talking about?
for some
It's a
fries,
dollar.
nigga.
Fight, stupid ass
Bruh.
nigga.
But story. My basing off story is if you got me question for more, automatically you gonna get an 8. You gotta get the 8 because you got me wanting more from your story. So with that being said, I'm gonna give the story an 8 as well. And Nemo, who's not here for his own pick here, we're gonna ride out on that. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the edgy tomorrow, and then do the summary once I get all that. So we'll kick it off.
You know
All right,
what? You
Cat.
know what? You know what? To be honest with you, because I'm really, really, because now I'm thinking about. Oh man, I think I've been tripping about the animation for real, for real. Because I've been kind of giving the blend. I've been trying to give it with the blend because they blended a lot of 2D with. It's not totally
Yeah,
3D like some god tier shit like fucking Final Fantasy or some
Oh, some no game, no life shit. No game, no life had some 3D scenes, bro.
yeah, but
But also think about the timing of when it came out. This
yeah,
came out
true.
2014.
Yeah, you know what? What did I want? What did I change it to the last time? 8.5 or some shit.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
see. Yeah,
Keep it at that. Keep it at that. Keep it at that.
okay. We're gonna go into this edge of tomorrow. All right, Cat, run it.
Oh, what I'm supposed to be doing?
Edge of tomorrow. Goof ass boy.
Nigga, when nigga tell me run it, I'm like, oh, damn, is he robbing me over the phone? Like,
Yeah. Hey, run it, bruh. Give me the numbers.
I'm e robbing you.
Right. And you're intimidated by my voice.
Where's your Cash App
I
password, nigga?
got
Cyberbullying.
you know what they do? I got this picture of you butt ass naked on the porn site, nigga. I'm gonna release it to all your family, friends, and relatives. Give me $30 and I'll leave you alone.
Ooh, cyberbullying.
You know? Much more menacing online. That should be the case. That's all that shit is. Come on, bro. Edge of tomorrow.
I'm gonna go last on this one. I got a lot to say.
All right. I'm trying
More
to get
like
you
edge
last.
of sleep to me.
I know, right? Dang, you dubbing it all the way out, bro? Oh, he did. All right, Brooke, let's hit it.
Yeah, there you go. What to say? What to say? Um, cool concept. Um, nice, inventive. I like live action aspect, but it so much wasted potential. Honestly, I feel like this could have been done way better animated. So like there would have been more during the fight scene. So I feel like it having it live action sort of makes it more human, and I understand trying to make it more like believable and how we're going to be in the future. But when I'm looking at mechs and exosuits and like fighting like giant shit, it I prefer to see it in a animated style, so I can see all those colors and all that stuff, sort of keep my attention.
Mm,
Um, Otherwise, like seeing it in like a big made for theater like action type movie, like yeah, it's cool, but it's never anything that I'm gonna go back to. Um,
okay.
so for art style,
Art style.
I, well,
I
what?
think we're gonna have to change that category up for this one.
I mean, art is art, man. Visual
I mean,
cinematography,
because
Visuals,
like
visuals,
people
whatever.
gotta,
cinematic. That,
I
yeah,
mean,
visuals.
people still gotta make the costumes, the exosuits. So it's. I guess it's all art. It's all visual art.
I mean, all right.
Um,
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
we
it's
can put it that
all.
way.
But it's I do have it as visuals
but
on here.
yeah.
But
So like
Yeah.
visual art or art style, whatever visuals. I like the exosuits. It looked decent. Um, like a super soldier sort of shit, sort of type thing. Uh. I like some of the scenes, like the vistas and like the backgrounds, the sights. So visuals, I'll probably have to give it a 6.5.
okay,
For story, uh, it was uh, there's a lot of plot holes for me because it was like it was hard for it to keep my attention. Um, and there was a serious lack of color in this movie. If you know what I mean. So
hmm,
It was like a lot of dark scenes.
yeah, very very grungy.
yeah, and well, lack of color in more than one way, if you put it that way. Uh,
No, I ain't. Oh, you talking about something else? Oh,
yeah, a lot of YT people. Um,
okay, got you.
so who story? I'll have to go a 6 for that,
Okay,
and music. Hmm, let me go with a 6. I'll go with a 6. So
all right.
it's yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, I guess I'll go with mine. Um, after listening to my fellow cohort here, um, it
Cohort.
cohort. Um, I would say yeah, the visuals did lack some lighter elements. I would say there were some scenes that were like crazy dark and I don't know. I see most of the time it was set up like that, but you would think I guess on a better version you would get it clearer or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like it could have leveled that out some more. So get some of those finer details. But hey, I don't have the Blu-ray DVD copy, um, so that's that. But yeah, seeing the mech suits, cool. I mean, they weren't the greatest, but it was decent attempt at a mech suit. They kind of flowed well. I would say they didn't look too ridiculous. I mean, they always look ridiculous, but they didn't look too ridiculous. And I like the creatures. I like their design. It was pretty cool. I like how they flowed and they was just real sleek, and it reminds me of like in ancient Egyptian type of lore, where you had the, I don't know if this is a game or whatever I seen it on, but it had like a soldier. He had two arms on his back, so he had two swords in the front hand, two swords in the back hand, and like just going around and tormenting shit. What did I see that on? I don't know.
You talking about like
I think it's
General
like
Grievous
an
from
Egyptian
Star
god or
Wars or some
something.
shit?
He's like, who?
That
That's an
reminded me of
Egyptian
General
god.
Grievous, how you were describing it.
The Egyptian gods. Okay. And General Grievous. Yeah, almost like they had that feel, when it came to Florence. So I like that concept. But so for the visuals, I would give it a 7. I give it a 7. Music wise, really no
You'll give it
standout
a
music.
7, even with all the dark scenes and all that in the movie.
Yeah, just because like I like the creature design. The creature design is saving it for me. Um, in that aspect, creature design and the mech suits
Yeah, I
were
see.
okay. Yeah, but
It
if
gave
I
you some Star Wars vibes in some
right,
ways,
right, to
Mandalorian
keep
sort of
me
thing.
in there because again, like you said, it's not one of those. If I go back to see it, it's gonna be because it was playing on the TV or something. Like I don't know if I'm attentively going to go and try to watch this again. To be all honest with you, and fair speaking, but it wasn't a bad movie. But you know, the makes and the if like you said, if it was animated and it had some color in there, oh definitely more visual appeal. Um, and like I said, the music they ain't really heavily focused too much on soundtrack. Your standard military horns here and there. So I'm gonna give that one I give it 6.5, 6.8, just because it didn't the music didn't deter me. It didn't wow me, but it didn't deter me. And for the story, great concept. Um, this is like my what is it, third, fourth time possibly catching snippets, seeing it all together for real. So the concept is cool. Had I watched it for the first time, be like, I don't know, man. I feel like they could have did more. As I watched it more and more, I'm like, oh, they did good for what they did. You know, I I think
I think it would have been different had we seen it in a theater, because we would have got
yeah,
the full effect of all like the horn blares and all that good stuff.
right, right, right. So but yeah, pretty decent story. I like how it did it. I never seen any of the re-series. Well, I attempted to watch the re-series at one point in time, so I have really no real big frame of reference of like reset movies. So as far as reset movies go, okay, he came that fire ass warrior
Well,
at the end.
another good reset movie is Looper. I'm not
Oh,
sure if you
Looper,
guys seen that one.
Looper was good actually, and they had a pretty good story too. Um,
Actually, better than this one in my opinion.
yeah, no, I would definitely say that Looper had a lot of plot holes, a lot of and the time travel um explanations was a little bit more fluid. I mean, I still don't know how he had the ability to do this for real, but he did.
In the movie concept or in
Well, I'm
uh
in the movie. I'm probably in the manga. Probably definitely would have explained all this, but in the movie, I don't know, man. I don't know how he does his powers. Like,
I mean,
I guess I get.
I'm gonna let you, I'm a rebuttal to all y'all bullshit in a minute.
Yeah, yeah, but still, I'm gonna take that away.
Rebut these.
You know, ball sack, ball sack, nigga. She called. What I said, ball sack called you. You know, she's super hot. Yeah, her name's ball sack. Anyway, that's off the topic.
Rebut
I'm
these Balzacs.
gonna, I'm gonna give it a 7 because that's just my average for. No, 7.5. I'm gonna give it 7.5. 7.5. Yeah, maybe 7.3. 7.3.
All right, what we all been waiting for, apparently.
Oh
Don't look
well,
nothing like that.
Cat back in here now. Let me get him
Oh, there you
before
go.
you go on your
Oh
tangent.
yeah, is he here?
All right, Cat. Shit, well, he's supposed to be in here. He on mute, so.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Yo, all right, visuals.
Okay, visuals. The visuals was kind of dope. I like the character design of the little alien shit. They was cool. The mechs, bruh. I just want niggas to go harder with mechs. I want to see harder mechs, bruh. It's 2020, bruh, and you telling me all you can give me is exosuits? Niggas been knowing about exosuits for 20 years now, bruh. Come
It
on,
was 2014 when it came out.
But still, niggas been knew about exosuits, bro. They've been doing this exosuit concept since fucking I don't know when. Motherfucking the kids next door had exosuits, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, bruh, exosuits are exosuits. It's not an overdone concept.
Exosuits are the most practical
They
Yeah,
most, but
you
none
don't
because
of
you
like
this
can
shit is
how
have them
practical. Why do
on.
you want
you
to get
don't
practical?
you
My
don't
When
like
you
thing is,
talking
why
how
you want
about
to get
mech,
practical with this one aspect
you
and
don't
none of
like
the story is
realistic.
everybody
practical?
ain't like the Power Rangers where they can just play a flute and then they mech just come flying.
Bro, that's what I want to see.
And
Power Rangers
transport these
niggas.
mofos.
Bitch, get a whole fire ass suit and go to whooping ass, nigga, doing kick flips and shit, man. Come on, that's the shit I'm trying to see. But
Well, just add Power Rangers to the list, my guy. Add Power Rangers to the list. They got plenty to do.
yo. Would Power Rangers count?
Yes, it would. It has to,
Okay, cool.
especially some of the newer
Okay,
ones. They got like some fleshed out stories, like built out for the characters. So yeah, some of them, the new ones, are definitely worth to watch at least if you want to watch something to kill time, and especially the big mechs and all that good stuff. So
but so mm, the next is I don't know, but the fight scenes was pretty cool, bro. The choreography for the fight scenes was pretty cool. They had the aliens on some elite shit. Dark scenes here and there, like bro say visuals. I had to give visuals like a 7 point. Like a 7.5. Um, music kind of average, bro. It played its role. It did good in certain aspects, and then like I said, wasn't too spectacular, and it kind of just went with the story. Um, so I get that like a 6.5. Now, when it comes to the story, bro, I don't know, bro. You went time travel and aliens, bro, and went cliche on both of them. I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't fuck with it, bro, because the fact the fact that I don't know how the time travel still don't work, and I done watched this movie like 3 different times, bro, and I still don't have like a I'm just not going for it type shit. Like I just can't go that like this alien just knows how to time travel and reset time and do all this extra shit, bruh. And like simple blood transfusion can motherfucking steal the power. Uh, I don't know. That sounds dumb. Um, and like if you can time travel, bro.
Damn, cat, you ain't gotta go so hard.
If you can time travel, bro, I expect your technology to kind of be on like next level, bro. And like at the point of we time traveling, bro. And let's say you do want to, you can time travel and you want to conquer some shit, bro. If you can do that, bro, you can find like a super easy way to conquer shit other than just physically conquering shit. You feel me? Like, I'm pretty
I
sure you can
mean,
do some mind control shit.
granted, we do watch a lot of anime.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like once you, bro, because you, like, once you're able to do any type of time manipulation, your science level is pretty much as high as science you can get. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much becoming a like your next level. You're a multi-dimensional type of smart nigga. So you
Don't
telling me
forget
you can't come
magical
up with
mystical. That could also be a form of time travel. It doesn't have to be scientific.
but given it was a DNA thing, I feel like once it becomes a DNA thing, that's kind of more science versus just okay, it's a rite or ritual or it's some type of wild ass shit we can do because we can do it type shit. I don't know, bro. I think
I
this was
mean,
science fiction,
honestly,
bro.
when you go into what we supposed to watch next week, you kind of you gonna have to
Okay,
contradict yourself just a little bit.
okay, but given this is strictly science fiction, I'm pretty sure this movie is considered
Yeah, I
science
got you.
fiction. So, given that it's considered science fiction, shit gotta still it falls in that area, bro. And it's like I don't know, like it went cliche with the aliens, bro. Like, oh, you stopped we stopped the whole alien invasion by killing one alien, one big alien mother that.
I mean, that's you said it was cliche. That's how they go, bro. The motherboard. You get rid of the
Oh,
motherboard, and it's
I'm just explaining why this shit is cliche and why I'm about to dub it. So I want everybody to understand, bro. I just want everybody to understand.
Well, go ahead and give it a
So
4 so we can get this over with.
I know,
nah,
right?
I ain't gonna go that crazy. I ain't y'all niggas, right? I ain't gonna go in that crazy.
Oh, cause your shit sucks.
Let's see if my shit suck next week. All right, well, okay, let me what else in the story? I don't know, bro. This nigga, that was my time
All right.
travel thing.
So
Now,
you said your story was what your music was, bro?
nigga, you supposed to be keeping up with that shit.
I'm going over your scores, bro. Reviewing with your visuals. You remember?
I think my visual was like a 7.5. I think it was 7.5, 6.5. And with story, I'll go 6.
A 6 flat, or
6.5.
are you trying to put something on the end? Okay.
You said 6.4. 6.5. What you say?
I'll go 6.4.
All right, all right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody. It seems to be the only guy, like my man Brooks said, is feeling this shit right here. Now, what you got for me, brother, on the visuals?
All right, let me go. Let me go to music first. That shit gonna be the easiest.
Go to music
Music,
first. All right.
music. I gotta give it a 7.5, given the fact that I'm a fan for it. The you know, uh, theocratic type of soundtracks and shit. You know, I listen to that shit just on the daily.
Gotcha.
I'm a fan of that. Everything fit I mean, it was nothing, you know, nice tonal music. You know, it wasn't anything that you can really keep track of with just a metronome. Like it fit everything fit. A lot of the scenes didn't have music, but it wasn't really supposed to, given the situation. A lot of dialogues and whatnot. Ain't really much to say about that. I'm gonna give that a 7.5. Visuals. The only thing bad I could say would be just kind of the way they moved in the exo suits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, the way that was, the way they ran just almost kind of looked. I know they was going a lot faster than what they were supposed to be. I mean, than what even though with very few steps, but it was just the exosuit giving them more pep in their step, so to speak. So, the aliens and all that was that was good. You know, it wasn't nothing really bad I could say about that. The reaction times of how fast they was moving versus how fast the people with the exosuits were moving kind of didn't match. If with close combat, even still, like they can easily just poke through their foreheads and call it a day. But they weren't. It was really just centered around the two. And everybody else had to again shoot at a distance to really get a before they even made it to them.
Mm-hmm.
The way the mother I'm gonna say the mother box, the mother orb, well the center, Mother Omega. That was cool. That was cool. Overall, I'm gonna give that a 7.5.
Okay.
I would have gave it more. It's just the exosuits. It's a cool thing. I mean, it's I understand from the time they was in and what they honestly, from the technology, the scene what it seemed that they had, the exosuits were like kind of next gen in comparison to just what they would normally be using as a line of defense.
Right.
So given they couldn't do anything to modify it or any way. That was in the middle of the whole world was in the middle of a war. So they didn't have no time for much else. So I'm not sure what again some of the story would have lacked in terms of how when they made it and how far we've seen how far they got, but in contrast to how long did how much time did they have to prepare? So all in all, I'm gonna give that a I'll give it a 7.5.
The story.
All they had to do was upgrade
No,
to get a helmet.
not for the story.
Oh, the visuals. Yeah.
I'm still on the visual. Now the story, time travel, the time concepts within most time concepts that we've seen throughout our lifetime. This would be number one, more acceptable to scientists or like fucking astrophysicists and whatnot. This would be the most acceptable. For one, it was vague, but we're dealing with time, a concept of time here. You really, it's really not. Either you're gonna trash it or you ain't.
Bro,
I mean, that's really kind of no right way to do it.
Bro, what
honestly,
makes
this
you
is
say
probably
this?
would be the best way, given the fact of how vague it was, given him waking up and everything almost just seems like a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Which would refer to me that they was using a more so of a mental psycho type of theory attached to the whole concept, which would be more acceptable than honestly making suits and going through, that can, almost like some the Marvel movie, fucking Endgame. That
All they
would
had to
be
do to
way
explain it
more
was say that he
theoretical
met
than what
Tati
they did
before it
with
happened.
this. Huh?
I said all they had to do was make it believable. Was say that he met Itachi right before the movie started.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that whole thing, like when you think about it, because at the end of the movie, when he woke up, because apparently they said that he lost the power, but everything restarted. But then again, no one else had.
That's what made it not make sense. That's what made
From
it
his
not make
point of
sense the
view, it
most.
did. From his point of view, it did. From everyone else,
Of
they had
course,
no
he's
idea.
alive. He's alive. He looking like I
From
really
his
was
and her
dead
point of
that
view,
time.
actually. No, because the girl, the woman, and the dude, they both had the experience still, and their experience never. It's almost like a almost. I ain't gonna say a form of reincarnation, but because you still lose. But it was almost it kind of dabbles into that concept, but extracting the keeping experience part,
The shared
depending on
experience.
certain other. Well, not necessarily shared. Well, yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna get too deep into that part, but the whole thing it was good for the concept was believable for how abstract the concept is anyway. That's really no making sense or making sense of it to begin with, aside from just perception and everything dealing with your mental faculties. So I'm not gonna be harsh on that part because it's once you get into shit like that, that's just not ain't really a starting point to begin with. So, but story wise, as far as how they, it was pretty cliche. You get to the mothership or whatever, and you kill that, and then everything. We've seen that done quite a few times. But it was really more so of just the kind of the expressing the agony of having to go through that experience, never knowing when it was gonna end, and just everything just becoming literally. I mean, his whole experience at a certain point was just cliche, given the fact that he's been through that shit several hundreds of times, more than likely, more times than probably more times than the girl had to go through it. So it almost kind of brought like a little the idea of nihilism and just kind of like him just almost giving up at the end, like around the end. It's like, this is as far as we're gonna make it. There's it's no getting around it. Especially when they realized that the vision that he had was a ploy by the aliens, which like damn, like you got so close, because that was when he stopped going to her and just made his own journey, knowing that she wasn't gonna make it anyway. It's like, you might as well. He already had all the knowledge that he needed to make make the journey on his own. So,
Right.
but given he character development with with like J Squad wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I mean, from the time span of how whatever development you wish to give them wasn't bad for the span of the movie.
Right.
Honestly, overall, it was a pretty well rounded. Honestly, in a lot more uh uh it was a lot more coherent than a lot of other time travel type movies, because it didn't really deal too much with any parallel. Was no parallel butterfly effects or none of that type shit. So it was just a basic reset. It was really honestly easy, especially once I rewatched it. It was a very easy concept to grasp from their point of view and how they dealt with the whole
But my
time.
thing, because they went, we just not even gonna try. That's basically what they went. We not even gonna try. We gonna come up with an explanation. We not gonna dive too deep into it, and
I mean,
niggas
given
is
a lot
just
of
gonna
other
have to go
elements that
with
they
it. So
tried to put into the movie, I wouldn't really try either. Not really.
I guess, bro.
It's not. I mean,
I mean,
again, you
just to
can't
have niggas be
really. The
like,
time travel was solid. If you were to ask a nigga like Neil deGrasse Tyson or some shit, of course he would definitely have his objections with a lot of it, just given of the concept itself. But at the start of it, he would be like, nope, nope. Not just hella theory. I mean, honestly, it's not even really theoretical of how they was doing it. It's more so would be and what's because the theory is actually can be tested. It's more like a hypothesis. More like a hypothesis. And that's a little bit lower than a theory. A theory is it's a little bit higher. You can actually test your experiment. You can't really. It's not really anything you can really test here. The closest thing we have anything to do with physical time travel or anything of the sort is time dilation, which actually happens given, if we were to leave the planet 50 years and come back, but we can actually travel faster than any craft that we have. Things would the Earth time would be a lot further in the future. That's plausible, but it was so I mean, might even bring
That's
no
only as you approach the speed of light, but we don't have anything that go that fast. So.
exactly. Yeah. So what they was doing was more so kind of going around like quantum entanglement on some shit, but the closest of what. Who said they still didn't know how they was time traveling?
but I know how they. I know how they said they was time traveling.
No,
But
yeah, I know how they said it too. I said they didn't really explain like the parameters I mean, of course, how would they know in
Yeah.
the first place? But
You know, the
still,
Omega, I mean, the Alphas was the only thing that had that ability. And of course, it
it's
would
like, how did he get it
transmit.
from the alpha? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it did have like if you would just maybe look at like the color of the alpha, like the inside of it, the aura that was emitting from his mouth, and some of the the rest of his body, some of the outlines of it was blue. The Omega itself was blue, so and it was bigger, of course. That's some of the basic stuff you can kind of connect. But overall, the time travel concept was legit, given their whole outline and what they brought to the table when it came to it. Even the resetting part, because even though he lost the power, he still, even if it would have reset, he would have still known of that, even without his because he already knew what would happen in another reset. Not to mention the the device he stuck in his leg, which is why when he went back to the chick the last time, she didn't have the idea, which is that's like spot because they both had the power. If that was the case previously thought of, then she would have remembered him on the spot, but she didn't. So the device that old boy made had more than likely had some, because it connected him with the source of its location. So overall, I'm gonna give that an 8. I'm gonna give the story an 8. It was, it had the romance scene. He went further and further along, her neglecting to, because she's been through all this. She had this in a later time, but she had a loved one they seen die like 300 sometimes. She was kind of. Of course, they both had some decent character development, some pretty good character development, given that it was the two main uh enforcers of the story. So overall, I'm gonna give it an 8. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I
Oh wow,
enjoyed
looks
my
like
my
Suma's in a
scene.
given mood.
I know, man. All these guys in this holy giving mood, holy spirit of Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Nigga, it's Christmas. This nigga said
all
Thanksgiving.
that shit.
Chris
Thanksgiving, nigga.
Mahana Kwanzaa.
Right.
And New
Y'all
Year.
niggas is mad, mad generous. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, from the time it came out, it's a pretty hot movie.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
even including just the actors, the A-list actors and shit.
I don't care about
But
no actors. I'm caring about the content.
yeah. It
It could
was
have
a
been
decent movie,
anything.
but could have been better.
Yeah, most definitely.
honestly, another time travel-ish type of concept that is completely different from this one would be Arrival. If y'all haven't seen that, they deal with time travel in the shape of symbols versus bunch of hot goo melting into. Now, see, that is one thing to where it did is, yeah,
Nigga,
they
and
definitely dealt with some parallel, but they didn't try to connect it. They didn't try to make it any more complicated than apparently what it already is to some people.
the best time
I'd rather
travel
watch
movie.
Click.
Wait, what?
Click with Adam Sandler and have him rewind and fast forward a girl jogging.
Click was fire. It had Morgan Freeman as God. No. That
Now,
was
if you're talking about a time, yeah, that would be more questionable. Just dealing with that. It's more so emotion. It's not even dealing with time anymore, given that he can still see that he's not affected by the time travel. Even if someone else is
Super fire.
apparently it's a you know it's so many theories you could just throw out just to try to save it, but you know they threw that.
He's
I
a
mean, you know,
time lord.
it's a comedy movie too, so you definitely ain't gonna try to make any more sense of it than what it already has or lacks.
He's the best time traveling ability. The phone booth.
Because little do y'all know, people like producers actually are going to physicists for more accurate knowledge on how things go and whatnot. Just like I was looking at a Joe Rogan podcast, interviewing
You were looking at a podcast.
yeah, it was a Joe Rogan podcast that had, because he gives a lot of, I guess, criticism to a lot of the movies that he still like, but given the physics, some of the physics and some of the concept they have in there, he would make certain rebuttals, which kind of gives him a lot of backlash.
Trust
Just
me,
like,
I know about it.
yeah, he went back all the way back into Titanic and astrology. They can they because he pointed this out. They did not have the right sky. They didn't have the right night sky for the time of day or the date which that tragedy or that event happened. And it's something that 90 more 90+% of people would not. I didn't know it. And with the movie Ted, they actually the same dude actually went back and asked Neil what would be the right forecast or the right sky for this particular day, and you know the alignment, stars and whatnot. So, but they only he referred back into when he made his criticism criticism on Titanic, which is why he made an impact in the community of trying to get things more accurate. You know, honestly, if we would have had people like that or just more outspoken spoken word, we probably wouldn't have a lot of the time travel movies or dealing with time and shit that we did have. Because most of that shit back in the day, from Hot Tub Time Machine to all the way to Back to the Future, was just absolute
Don't
trash
forget
when it came
Superman
to trying
flying
to
around
come
the
up
Earth
with the
backwards to rewind time.
Nigga
I said,
so
don't forget
fire.
Superman flying around the Earth
Superman,
backwards. So he can,
yes, all of that shit, bro.
Just to save a bitch that he could have just saved. From the enemy.
No, because seriously, a lot of people get like they literally believe in that type of time travel. And Endgame was the perfect example of how people thought how time worked, because it was in literally every single fucking movie. It was in every movie dealing with time. When you like that, Like when you really think about it, that literally blows the mind.
So, so what was so fucked up about the in-game time traveling?
It was not no, it wasn't nothing fucked up about it. Was how they did it. The concept that that was the explanation was pretty much on point because they dealt with quantum entanglement. So it was a lot way closer than most time travel movies has ever gotten. It's only so much you can do when it comes to actually pulling it off. There's only so much you can do. Because pulling it off, it would be it's always is going to be the out the outlandish explanation.
All right, let me interject real quickly. I got the scores. Okay, so for Expel from Paradise, visuals, we got a 32.8, which rounds down to 88.2. We got a music 29.8, which goes down to 7.4. And we for the sounds, I mean for the story, we have 33, which equals 8.25. Ladies and gentlemen, Expel from Paradise, 8.2, 7.4, 8.25. Pretty high ranking contender for the season, if not the highest. I'm not mistaken. I have to check my records.
It got
Ex-
over 91 days.
I got to
Oh
See,
no,
see.
no, no.
I
Angle
see.
Moist. Angle Moist.
I have to go back and get the ankle moist stuff pulled up. But I got to consolidate all this. I'm gonna have it together by the weekend. Um, Edge of Tomorrow, we got 28.5, which totals out to be 7.12 for the
For what?
visuals.
Okay.
Visuals. Music 26.8, which equals out to be 6.7. And for the story, we got 27.7, which equals out to be a 6.92. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, pretty standard, pretty average movie. With some kind of below average movie actually, just a little below average.
That was actually one of the first movies that them type of movies that we did too. So that's almost it could be like a 10 plate
Right,
to the
right,
future. Because I honestly I wasn't I was I couldn't compare it to any other thing we've watched so far.
right.
Almost kind of really
I
couldn't do that
I just put it on a
with
movie
Exile
scale.
either.
Yeah, yeah. Exile was completely different. So yeah, I had to put it on the movie scale as well.
You know. Oh yeah, and trying to and the whole Edge of Tomorrow being animated. It depends. First of all, that's highly opinionated. It depends on who's doing it, because you can turn something like that to hella trash in when it comes to visuals instantly, depending on who you got to produce to animate the movie. So I definitely couldn't really see y'all's take on that. Yeah, I know it was a lot of complaints on dark scenes. I mean, yeah, I watch it on my TV and I cut off the lights, and that's excellent. You know, especially when the dark scenes, everything is still clear. I had the 1080 version,
Well, I
so
would I would say this, like a movie like that, it's probably gonna be better as a blend because the fluidity of the human movement in the making shit was something that I don't think they was gonna get right
yeah,
in
yeah.
animation.
Some of that stuff is like kind of like they was on strings and shit.
Right, right. You know,
uh,
but just that little human element plays a role.
like these niggas was floating. I was like, y'all were doing some Inuyasha shit.
You know. So yeah, definitely a mix in the art design, 3D plus regular would have been cool. for this if it was animated. That's the route I would have to see it
Now a
taken.
3, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
It being on that, yeah, that Final Fantasy 3D movie or some shit like that. That would be cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true 3D. That is 3D all the way. And how and the latest that what King's Glaive, the latest one of the last Final Fantasy movies they came out. My God, that shit is so fucking realistic. It's insane. I'm thinking I'm watching the whole live. I'm like, what the fuck? It probably would have been better if they would have put some CG some more CGI in the movements and the exosuit users. But I don't know what the hell the budget looking like. Probably just enough just to make the monsters. The
name of
monsters
the
is on
game.
point.
Um, uh, Elder Scrolls Online. Have you seen some of those cinematic trailers?
Oh, Elder Scroll, hell yeah.
Bruh, they could make
Oh, that,
movies
bruh. They they
if
they
they
came
ever
out
want
with
to stop making games.
Slay, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, like
Square
yo,
Enix could do the same thing, bro.
dude, all of those type of games, those PC based
They have the 3D shit
they
on
got
lock.
the 3D, my nigga.
They got
League
it
of
on lock.
Legends, fucking Elder Scrolls, fucking what's the other one? Diablo, all of those, bro.
It's gonna take it's gonna take one of them anime studios linking up with them to do that shit. Cause Capcom, they ain't doing it. They doing it a little bit, but they ain't doing it.
Oh, Capcom.
They ain't let
Yeah,
y'all make a
honestly,
3D
yeah. In that
Darkstalkers
new,
movie. A 3D Darkstalkers movie
damn.
would be hard. But they ain't even let them do that shit. And I think that's based off of manga.
You seen the new Ultimate Alliance? Seen there?
No,
I
I
ain't gonna lie, I
haven't
thought
seen
this.
the game. My cousin had it. I haven't seen him play it, but I know that shit was good. I've seen some of the video clips.
Yeah. See that? I mean, in comparison to a lot of other 3Ds, it's it's good
Shit, give me a Kratos
ish.
movie.
Bruh, my
Give me
neck,
a Kratos movie. But they've
bruh.
been doing those pretty good though. They do those
Hell yeah, especially
mythical,
but
mythical.
the last game, God of War 4.
No, I'm talking about cinematically. They do them
Oh, you
okay.
talking about like a real life? I mean,
Yeah, real life. Um, what is that? Greco-Roman style movie with the Greek deities in there. Like the last ones they had, those weren't pretty bad. Those weren't bad.
you think it'd be good as a
Well,
Clash
Fall
of
of
the
the Titans,
Titans type?
Clash of the Titans, yeah, those were pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So I don't
I
know.
feel you on that.
Like I don't know if they could just if they didn't have to be on streams to do it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it give it that feel of you being a mech, really and truly. That's why when you said they was walking, I mean, but that's how they would walk if they was in a mech, though.
I mean,
Pretty
no, when
quick.
they would just regularly, yeah, yeah. The exosuits when they just walked, yeah, that was when they. It's only when they started running and doing leaps and bounds and He almost kind of just it seemed too overly expressed. Like that was kind of in the air a
Yeah,
little bit longer than what it should what they should have been. Especially
right, right.
how heavy how
But
much
I
more
mean,
weight
I don't know. Yeah, it would depend on what all that. Cause
they could
I
have done
haven't
it a little
seen
better. They just could
somebody
have done it better.
agree, agree. But for what they
But
did
the whole
for
running thing
anime
when
live
they
action, is that the best live action anime
what?
you've seen? And
Oh, what is giving like some type of exosuit type shit?
no, just giving like live action.
Oh, just live? Nah. The
What's the best?
monsters again. The monsters, everything was pretty much top tier when it comes to the CGI. It's pretty good.
Are we really talking about jumping too high when there's literally someone in One Piece who can just about fly because he can
But
click
we
his
ain't
heels
even
fast
about
enough?
to be comparing anime to bro. You don't get
No,
these.
it's just your theories behind for debunking something like that. I don't think that's a valid enough reason to give it a nod.
I
Mm.
mean, if I had to criticize that shit, I would hella criticize that shit. Especially fucking that fight with Deku versus um what's that motherfucking name? Overhaul. When this nigga was just literally flying with fucking uh, I was like, bro, no, this shit don't. It don't work that way, bro. These niggas from One Piece can skywalk. Like that's literally. I mean,
Everybody can
technically, you
skywalk.
can do that.
Everybody can skywalk. There's shoot.
That's
What's
limited
the
ability.
cook's name? What's the cook's
Sanji.
name?
Sanji.
Yeah. Sanji actually clicks his heels, and that's why he's able to fly. And
Yeah, he does it in a different way,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah,
it's
he
just
does.
like
Like,
really, y'all
Flicks
could
his
come up with
foot. So
anything else. Anything else.
I
cause yeah,
mean,
he like kicks
hey,
off of the air so fast.
Yes.
it's somewhat
He
there,
can
bro.
literally.
It's somewhat
Oh
there.
man. Yeah,
That's
it
all.
is
It's
though, and
somewhat there. That's what I'm like. I don't know, bro. It's somewhat in the picture.
I mean,
Not
it's in theory. It can work in theory. It's just like
in
running
theory,
on
it can
water.
work.
It's like running on water. It actually that you can do
He
that
just
in theory.
got jet
You
propelled
got
ankles.
He
This
just
nigga,
can
he
click his
never skips
heels.
a leg
So
day. He never skips a leg day.
never skips a leg
he
day.
is the ultimate leg day. If you could have legs, you would want Sanji's legs. I'm building a model. Maybe nah.
Nah,
I
I
don't know.
want Sanji's
I
hands.
might get some speedster.
Think of how soft those hands must be.
Oh yeah, nigga literally has his hands in his pockets while he's fighting. Nigga, the
Speed would just
ultimate.
always be the most questionable thing because every animation does it. They don't think about air friction or G force or anything. Not
Hey,
like
now this is
when it
where.
comes to DC.
Yeah,
Now, even though we've seen the whole movie of Superman doing the whole flying back, they've gotten a lot. Honestly, they're I feel like they're better at coming the closest to actual real life physics than Marvel is.
I mean, of course, that's why I kind of prefer DC for that element.
Yeah.
You know, but to each his own.
Yeah. You don't think about it, then it's pretty. It's something. You can
I think
enjoy it.
about it like theoretically. I'll be like, all right,
Yeah, I don't do
It's
it
something
first.
to
I mean,
watch.
it comes anyway. It just comes. I honestly can't help it, but it doesn't take away from the enjoyment. It just kind of
yeah,
sucks when you can actually go. extreme. You can still abide by extreme physics with a lot of this shit and still make it work instead of this whatever shit they come up with.
Right.
Because honestly, air friction wouldn't matter if you got armament hockey. It wouldn't matter. It
That's
wouldn't
what I'm
affect you like
thinking.
that.
It's like a level of armament hockey control that you gotta have to do this shit.
But yeah, before we go too far off, guys, what's the we gonna watch anything else for next week, or we
Oh
just
yeah, what
gonna
is
focus on or is it only
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be compared? Uh, no, that's not it. What's the name of it? I forgot it.
far from
From from the
the
new
new
world.
world?
Yeah. So is
From
it
the
only
new
gonna be
world.
that next week, or are you gonna try to do something else
Yeah.
with it? How do you work out?
Nah, it's only gonna be that one.
Okay, cool. And just so you guys know, I ordered anime trivia game couple days ago. Should be coming soon. So whoever got time to kill, that's something we can do.
Ooh.
Okay, most definitely. Most definitely. I probably gonna suck at that shit. But I'll
This nigga.
play. I just bought Villainous myself. It's Villainous little board
Yeah,
game.
you gotta
It's pretty
you gotta tell me
cool.
how that shit is played.
It's pretty cool, bro. You
It's
know,
like
it's just
any
about
type of dungeon and dragon type shit.
mm,
Any
to a
role playing.
degree.
No, it's just like regular trivia. It could be used like a drinking game sort of thing. Just questions and like I think I saw one which is like talk like your favorite anime character or some silly shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
I
okay.
can
Okay,
go
back.
more in depth on it when I actually get it in. But yeah,
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well then I guess that concludes it for tonight, gentlemen. Thank you for being here. We had a long one. You guys, you know what I'm saying, wrap it up. Y'all be good. Any closing words, final statement?
Boom, bam. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know. I might, man. Man, we gotta do one just talking about physics and anime though, cause that's, bro. I swear to God, I could talk about this shit all day.
Well, we might have to pull
I
that
have
one up
a
for the gnosis.
yeah, I have
You know,
Oh,
a statement. Stay in drugs and don't do school.
there it is. There it
hey,
is. Wise word.
honestly, hey, bro, that ain't no bad. Some
And I'm gonna
DMT.
say, fix your credit. Yeah, then $2,000 is on the way.
Two
Let's
thousand,
make it
nigga. We
happen.
getting 600, nigga.
Hey, check the news. It's just some update.
They,
We're gonna see if
don't
we
lie to
get
me,
this
bro. Please don't,
2,000.
bro. You messing with me now, bro. Don't do
They
that to me,
they're
bro.
supposed to be
And if you talk too
going
much, you may
into.
not get nothing.
I know, right? Well, all I'm gonna say is this: they're supposed to be having a meeting about it tomorrow. So
Dang.
could be two stacks to this thing. Fix your credit. All
Oh
right.
man.
Amen. And on
Hey
that
man.
note, you
I
and
can
I
agree to
verse
that.
concludes another one review. Y'all have a good night. Y'all let us know what y'all think, and we're gonna keep it going. Peace.